Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Basement Made podcast. Today we are here with Zach, and we are gonna sit back. This is the first episode. We're just gonna talk to each other and have a conversation. Don't know about what, anything, everything.
We'll figure it out along the way.
We'll let Zach
Hope you enjoy the journey.
talk to you for a minute, and then
we'll start asking I don't need to talk shit. Yeah, like we bringing up topics at this point. First topic.
You ever seen Batman Forever?
That's the one with George Clooney?
Nope, the one with Jim Carrey. And Tom Jones is Two-Face, Jim Carrey's Riddler.
Who plays the Batman then?
Oh yeah, it is George Clooney. Good call, bro. Good call.
That was a good one, except for the fucking suit. Whole fucking nipples on
You
the
realize
suit,
how they
man.
predicted Netflix and Hulu streaming?
How?
Remember when Jim Carrey was putting the thing to their head and it was showing the TV? And,
Okay, I got what you're saying.
and then it was
now.
taking your data at the same time? We didn't think that kind of thing was possible back in 1995 is when that movie came out.
And the subliminal messages
And
that
think
put
about
into it.
even the color that he uses is the color green of Hulu. And then when it's beaming
It's
into
one
his
of the
head, it's that
biggest
bright
competitors.
green. It's not the same green as his babysitting, bro. Basement made babysitting. I don't do it, but I help sometimes. I'm a good uncle.
Oh, them kids love the shit out of you,
We
man.
can edit that part out.
Oh, we edit
We can-
whatever part
we
out.
can
We
edit
just
kids
sitting there
crying.
bullshitting at this
But the
point,
kids are
trying to
fine.
get into
They're
the fucking
rambunctious.
flow of things. you know?
But yeah, the Batman
No
Forever.
shit though. Yeah, because he's beaming TV streams. You can watch TV while you're fishing, and like that motherfucker is zoned out on fishing. That's what we do on TV, anyways.
It was crazy.
Institutions
I've been
been
saying-
doing that for years too.
That's like
they dope the kids up, put them in front of the TV.
predictive programming, bro. Now it's tablets and shit.
Who's
And-
really fucking teaching our kids?
Hopefully us. I'm coming
In
up.
the end, I mean, if you cut it
It
down
all
to times and stuff,
It
like
all
that,
starts at home with parenting and respect and morals and things like that, bro.
Either or, it is a hard thing to do to
You
raise
just
a
got.
kid.
We're all born with the.
I commend anybody
Knowing
that goes
right
through
from
that struggle. That's for damn sure. I mean, we have cousins and shit like that, but man, it ain't no fucking. And the amount of money you spend on just one kid.
Oh yeah. It used to be.
Start it. As soon as you get that girl pregnant, I'm going to the bank. Why? I'm starting a trust fund. I'm gonna put $50 a month in that bitch.
Child support, and that would be a good thing to do and smart thing to do if people did it. but
Savings
people
accounts,
don't.
bonds.
But yeah, they say so. It takes one back, and I would say 2010 is when I heard this statistic. So I'm sure the prices went up. But from the time a child is born, maybe even conceived, up until the age of 18, they say the average American family will spend $1 million on that child, one child, and that was back in 2010.
And nowadays, kids ain't moving out till about the mid-30s. That's the craziest part about it. Like, you ain't really growing up until you're
Bro,
about
I
30 now. So how long we live
I
until
left.
150?
I left and came back home at 40.
man. I mean, coming back's a different story, but you left the nest first. I'm talking about the ones that stay out.
Falling in love
Or
with the
stay
wrong
in the
person
nest.
is worse. Sometimes worse than drugs. It can have the same effects. It's like I said.
I mean, it happens for a reason, though. Maybe you helped out that person, you know.
That's how I look at it.
You may have
God put me in that
You may
position
have felt that
for a
pain, but
reason.
that person may have learned from you for the next relationship to the point where it's like
I'm sure we both did.
maybe now I can do this with the guy and
There's a couple.
be able
There's
to-
only like 2 or 3, but yeah, I'm sure we both. Lessons are blessings, bro. You either learn from your mistakes or you keep doing them.
oh, that's what I don't
And
know about
YouTube
that.
might
Learning
get-
from your mistakes or not.
YouTube might demonetize for the smoking, but you know what? You let Joe Rogan do it. Let me do it. Basement made, baby, and we're doing it. We're gonna try to. Damn, I did not mean to cut you off, bro. Do you remember what you're saying?
You're good. Shit. No, I was talking
feel
about.
bad.
We were talking about relationships, though. You know, it's a tough fucking subject to talk with anybody about a fucking relationship in the ways of.
Oh yeah, it's either.
I mean,
blessing
either
or
you're cheating on the
blessing.
girl or the girl's cheating on
Never
you. But
cheated.
can you forgive?
I've never cheated.
Can you forgive a cheater? It's more the
Nope,
lies
you
that
get one
get
and
you.
you're done. I don't suck dick by association.
You know what they say?
When I was
where
a kid,
going
and the
with
reason I say that is because when I was a kid, like, I don't know if they did it with you, but in like 7th or 8th grade, they would say, all right, if this person slept with this person, this person, you're sleeping with all of them people they've slept with. Did they do that shit to you in school?
Oh, but I'm pretty sure that's how they try to scare motherfuckers for damn sure. It worked on your ass.
Oh yeah. I don't do it. I mean, I can't just go out and stick my dick in anything, but
I mean, I can understand that to a point.
But I've always been afraid of catching something. I never wanted to catch something. I gotta know the person. Like, I can't do a one night stand. I have a couple times, but it never led to nothing, no kind of
I
relationship or
had
anything.
it. No, wait. My
Anything.
first hookup was a one night stand. That was about it. And that was with my buddy fucking
Oh
Justin.
yeah, I can't. I ain't
man,
talking
that was
about
a
that
threesome.
one. I ain't talking about my first
That
hookup
was
for a
fun.
couple more episodes. Definitely not the first episode.
We table it then. But anyway, back to fucking the dating aspect and shit. Like, fucking cousin told me fucking, you know, she does it to you once, you go back to her, she does it to you again. It just gets easier for her to do it to you.
Yeah, don't never go back to the same snake biting twice.
Never go back to the. Hey, there's been people out there that have actually still had their snakes after they've gotten bit, though.
People do change. I kind of like to think I'm living testimony.
That's
to
the
that.
other part.
I wasn't
though, he
completely
said.
bad, but like you gotta know when enough is enough too. You gotta be able to either change,
Step away from it, and if she chases you or he chases you, and it works out, it works
like
out.
I said,
if it doesn't, it doesn't.
loving
Man. That is the trickiest
somebody.
thing. I mean,
Loving the wrong person can do you worse than drugs, and loving the right person but not doing the right thing can too.
That person comes with baggage, regardless of if it's the male or female.
I feel like everybody does. Nobody's
if you can handle
complete.
that person's baggage and still love that person at the end of the day, that does make a big difference,
Yeah.
regardless of the actions that person does.
Yeah, I never
like that is
cheated
where
or
I
nothing.
get to. Like,
I've probably flirted with other women. Never I've never cheated on no female.
Have you
that I
been
was in a
lied to?
relationship. I've been cheated on both times.
so they lied to you.
And
That's what
2 or 3
kills me
different times.
about fucking anything. Like, you want to go hook up with someone, tell me. I tell anybody, and if I'm in a relationship, that if you just tell me, I will leave.
Yeah,
I
we're
will
gonna
go.
find out.
Like, yeah, either or, somehow, some way, it's gonna fucking
Yeah, what's done
truth
in,
will come out.
What's done in the light always comes in the dark.
Mhm.
Evo.
But
And that's with everything in life, bro.
and what he said at the end is what got me. So she may do that with you, those 2 times. But maybe
Oh, no.
the next guy she won't because she learned from you. But as long as she's coming back to you,
No.
she's gonna do it every time.
Yeah. I mean I feel like most people in today's hookup cultures mess so many things up. I think I'm leaning too much off camera. Remember, this is episode 1. Get used to it.
The very first pilot.
Very
Let's
first.
do this shit.
Yeah,
Oh. Bad language.
Nah, you good. I know I've been dropping a couple bombs.
Like I said, I wish the world was a little more unfiltered. The fucking filters that we put on the world nowadays, honestly, like edited.
That's what
all that
I was thinking
shit,
about
like
that the other day.
24/7
So-
uncut raw.
So the word cringe, people, the kids use it. Man, it's so weird that we're 40. I'm 40. I don't know about you, but
35.
I'm 40, 35, 40.
But people be living to fucking 100 now.
You're old
By the
soul,
time,
bro.
No, yeah, I got an old soul.
We both
Young
do.
at heart, though.
Yeah.
I got a young
I
heart,
felt-
old soul.
I felt-
How fucked up is that?
I felt 60 at 30, bro. I'm like, oh man, I'm halfway to 60.
I'm sitting
30,
here like
10 years ago.
Think about it though. When we're kids, we don't fucking those. You know, what do you remember completely as a kid? Unless you're like Sheldon
remember
or
a lot.
something like that. Fucking remember being born and shit. I couldn't imagine having that kind of a mind.
bro. Oh yeah,
That's a mind that needs nurtured for damn sure. Because if you can remember your fucking birth, like, holy.
Can't remember that.
Photographic memory.
Yeah, I don't got nothing like that. I could remember back till I was 4. And I remember a lot of things. I want to write a biography. I want somebody to sit and write it down.
A biography about your life?
Yeah.
I tried that once when I was about 16.
Yeah.
No shit, I did too. Had it on a floppy and everything. Was proud as fuck of myself. Typed it all out.
I'm about to drop a basement-made idea right here, but if anybody steals my idea, I'm suing. Let it be postmarked. This is the day I came up with this idea 10 years ago, but...
This is the day it's been announced publicly.
Yeah, so don't steal it, you stealers.
Publicly announced.
Guys steal everything. Even Robinhood's giving away free stocks. If you didn't get on in the free stocks, because this is being filmed on December 31st, 2025. So if you didn't get the free stocks by midnight, you missed out. Sorry. Maybe next holiday. But you can always invest. You can always invest at any time. Just go to the website, basementmadeonlinestore.com, and pitch a couple dollars to your boy to help fund dreams, and hopefully we can get you a return on your money, and with ideas like this and many more. All you gotta do is read. A lot of people don't like to read nowadays, let alone write. I write all this shit.
It's hard for me. I really still, at this day and age, I'm 35 and I still can't read worth a shit. Like I can read by myself away from people because then I can sit there and take my fucking time. But if somebody, you know how in school they had you stand up in fucking class and read shit out loud? Like, fuck y'all motherfuckers.
Oh, I hated that. Public speaking.
No.
It gets easier with time. They say if you could public speak, that takes a lot to do.
Public speaking part.
Public speaking
just add a kid part. Like,
that's why I made a CD, but I never went on tour. Public speaking. I did not want to get on stage as a...
Well, there's no editing in public speaking. You're there on the spot, like camera in your face, crowd listening, like whatever you say goes. You could say the most fucked up thing and they're going to get you.
They still edit it. It depends if they want to get
you for it. How do they edit it? Like, honestly.
7-second delay.
It all depends on if they want to get you.
Like, TV has a 7-second delay.
Right.
That's how they used to,
that's fine. That
TV.
makes sense. And that's why I would want uncut and unfucking censored shit. Like, no one does it.
Yeah.
Because it gets boring.
Zach wants to start a podcast.
You never fucking know. No, not a podcast. Just fucking a video. Just cameras.
It's going to be a never-ending video.
Watching my ass fucking
That's a
travel
podcast.
in the world.
Or a vlogger. A vlogger.
I know there's probably got to be a label for it somehow,
I don't know if it would be considered
some way.
Blogger or podcast. Might be a combination
but
of both.
The only fucking aspect is the uncensored of the people. You gotta fucking censor the people. So if they have the time delay for 7 seconds, they can make that time delay for 30 seconds.
We ain't got to censor shit, bro. I got my own website.
No, I mean when you're doing 24/7 just traveling the fucking country.
Yeah, we could put you on the website. What's that?
There's people out there that get pissed about that shit, though. I was on TV, or I was on that 24-hour website. You see my face in the background. I'm suing that motherfucker. We won't
put it on a website. We'll say that bitch is a DVD, hard copies.
No, it's 24/7. It's live stream.
Yeah, we'll break it down. Like every 7 days, you'll have a new season.
7 days,
bro.
I guess. Yeah.
Every 7 days, I'll put out a season.
Just fucking walk around, enjoy the nature.
Yeah.
Fucking
you send me the videos.
Shoot the sites.
If I have to edit.
Oh,
we gotta figure out.
Capital on
yeah,
that.
that's why we need investors, bro. Investors can invest in things.
And the right people to pitch it.
We could, if the right person is out there and wants to help Zach, maybe help him start a GoFundMe account for this. Right there. I've been doing a lot of things though, but I brought that up to him the other day about starting a GoFundMe account for his idea. I think it's a good idea. I would do it if.
No. I mean, the hardest part.
I got a bug out bag. Like I'm ready.
You ready to go to the woods?
I'm ready to leave society as a whole.
The cost on fucking doing an adventure like this, though.
Yeah, and technology just. God provides food, water, and shelter, bro. It just takes a little bit of work.
Even if your shelter is traveling, it's still shelter.
We've started making this our commodity for the luxury of food, shelter, and water, and they take all of it, bro. The amount of money we get paid today, if they would have got paid that in just the 50s and 60s and 70s, like shit, just
$20 to get you a cart full of groceries back in them days.
Yeah, just back in 2012, I was only making $8.50 an hour, bro.
But groceries, they don't stop going.
Nothing stops going up. That's the price of living goes up every year.
cost of living. They don't even call it. Oh no, I guess either or is the same.
And that goes
But
back.
still, like,
that goes
fuck
back to
y'all.
the.
Who decides that shit?
$1 million Congress and all. Yeah, all.
There's a lot of
the
people
lobbyists.
that got a lot of fucking decisions on their hands. That shit fucking. Well, better than a dictatorship, that's for sure. I don't know though. Dictatorships have their pros and cons.
It's about just knowing right from wrong, man.
We'll edit
When
that
it-
part
when
out
it
and
comes-
talking dictatorship. Although the movie Dictator was good. It was pretty fucking
good.
funny.
I watched
It was
it when I
decently
was
funny.
like
Super stoned.
working all the time, smoking a lot of pot, like a quarter a day.
The
bro.
movies we watched,
Raising
Super
3
Stoned,
kids.
you ever watch them non-stoned and be like, did I really watch
Yeah,
that
sometimes
fucking
I was too
movie?
tired
Like,
to even pay
holy
attention.
shit, I watched that?
Yeah.
Fuck. The fuck was I smoking? That was some good shit. Can I go back to the guy and get some more? Damn. Let's make this movie
Yeah,
funny
it was
again.
years ago, though, man. Like most movies I watch today, I pay attention to, and that's why I brought up
Hit or
about
miss.
That's why I brought up about that movie.
Yeah,
Because
no,
like I
you were
said, I
right
remember a
back
lot of
then
things.
when
And I've
fucking Jim
watched a
Carrey was
lot.
beaming shows in people's fucking
Yeah.
minds. Like,
I've watched a lot of movies, and yeah, just the way with some of that predictive programming, you're looking at
I
it,
mean, house.
and you look
Fucking,
back,
what
and
is
you're
it,
like,
Star Trek? Flip fucking phones with the fucking like TV on them and shit. Back in the day, who fucking had a flip phone with TV be able to talk fucking face to face?
Inspector Gadget,
Oh man, I loved Inspector Gadget back in
1985 or something like that. bro.
Shit, make me bionic, motherfuckers. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, almost everything that Inspector Gadget has, we now have today. Almost all of it. If we didn't already, then that's what he's writing about it.
And back then we
Know how
thought
the
it was
TV shows
wacky,
are.
but now we're like, no, that's fucking awesome to
Right
have.
on
We
track.
needed that.
Still ain't got flying cars though.
No, somewhat
Like
we
the
do, but
Jetsons.
somewhat we don't.
Oh, you got
Not
enough
like the
money.
Jetsons.
Have you
Yeah,
seen them
got enough
jetpacks?
money.
Have you seen them jetpacks the Army
Fucking
uses?
jetpacks? No shit.
Look that shit up on your phone real quick.
Go ahead.
Look up Army jetpacks.
I believe it.
Oh,
though.
man.
I want to see the
You know why I think they ain't letting nobody have flying
Army
cars.
jetpacks. No, that's like doing the car that runs on water. Why don't they got those? But nowadays they got videos with fucking cars running their engine on water.
Yeah, Army.
Seawater, I think, is what it is.
It was U.S.
Which
Army.
video you watching?
getting
Because
on a
I'm looking
boat.
at all these. I'm like, damn, them
That's
fucking
it.
jetpacks look badass.
Yeah, and these aren't AI, man. These existed 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, like I said, AI has existed longer than they're telling us. They've just made it available to us.
Well, yeah. I mean, technology is
And this ain't AI.
more
We're,
advanced than
all human here.
fucking right. Maybe a little cyborg. I got a robotic fucking arm.
That'd be some shit.
Oh
Terminator.
God! It turned on me.
Terminator's another one.
Said, "Don't
bro.
you tell about my robotic arm." I'll fuck
Nobody
you up."
thought nothing like that back in the 1980s was possible about robots, and that shit looks like it could be a reality. And it was based in
I mean, the
2029.
Terminator said the hardest thing is making the skin and the blood to make your age and shit.
Don't
like
even
that.
have
Would
to.
be the hardest thing to do. I mean, you get make.
Don't have to be it don't have to be a human cyborg. I'm just saying like the iRobot shit, because Will Smith did it again in 2004. But like Terminator was the first one, and nobody thought that thing was possible. That was like RoboCop. I could see him having a RoboCop.
RoboCop. Man, the shit that we do nowadays, they're trying to fucking download your brain into the internet sooner or later.
Oh, we're doing it themselves.
And
It used to be on
There's not an
Facebook.
original ID because it's in fucking so many different videos and shit.
It used to
where
be
you're in
a
there.
thing on Facebook where they would always ask you like, what are you thinking? I don't think it says that now. You know, it says say something. Just speak. Not
Speak
what are
your
you thinking?
mind.
Yeah, like you said, most people don't have an original thought or can't keep on
No, my
track.
thought
and
ain't
talk.
even original. It's Ed TV. Just not a movie. It's be reality, real life. None of that fucking Survivor shit
What'd you
or
call
Naked
it?
and Afraid.
Ed TV?
Ed TV. Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna call it?
No, that's a movie. I'd get copyrighted like out the ass.
Oh, you're
Fucking-
talking.
it's
I've
got
never
fucking,
seen Ed TV.
Fucking what is his name?
Weird Al
Fucking- I
Yankovic?
love his ass too. He's fucking funny as shit though. No, Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Right. Yeah, him. Fucking the Dragon Slayer himself. Ring of Fire or Ring. You never seen him in that? Okay. Well, see,
I know
you
him
watched
from-
some old ass movies, you say, but still,
I know him from
those
the,
are older
the movie,
movies too.
Dazed and Confused and Beach Bums or Beach Bum rather.
Beach Bum, surfer dude.
Yeah,
He
well-
played some surfer dudes.
Yeah, he was. It's called Beach Bum. He's a rich dude, and then he just goes around being poor but still being a rich. But he lives like a bum, and he just helps people out. I think he helps people out. I don't know. I've
Them
been
kind
looking
of
for that
movies don't
movie.
get that kind of attention, but I think I remember what you're talking about. And yeah, that was a decently good
There's
movie.
a lot of. Yeah, I like movies. I like
No, if
watching
it ain't
movies.
action, violence, or horror, or jump scares, or anything, nobody wants them. Nobody wants to watch them. Or if it ain't 30-minute or 30-second clips
yeah.
of doing something,
Oh,
cooking,
you know how many
whatever.
times we're gonna get scrolled
man.
by, bro? But that's all right.
Maybe we'll watch them.
They're not basement made, bro. We're basement made.
All right. But no, either or. I mean, still, you don't know if you don't try.
The attention
That's
span
what we
of
get
us
told when we grow
kids.
up.
That's why we don't
Before
remember
even grow up.
phone
You
numbers.
Don't know unless you try. Why not let your kid try? Maybe he'll break an arm. It's scary fucking thoughts, though. You know, we bubble wrap our kids nowadays.
Never broke a bone. I broke one bone. It was
Two.
my toe.
I broke my leg twice and my right arm twice.
Well, that's 4 times, though. You broke the same two twice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Doing what?
Spiral fracture on the right arm.
Was you jumping from a tree or just being a kid or what?
No, the institutionalized motherfucking staff member broke my arm, woke my ass up that way. That was fun. Yeah, no, fucking comes over, knocks my ass out of the fucking bed. No, pardon my French. No, fuck y'all. Anyway, fucking knocks my butt out of the fucking bed, puts his knee in my back and pulls up on both my arms. So I'm like, oh, good morning to you. Fucking 11 years, or no, was I 10 or 11? Either or, fucking, then fucking
That ain't
goes and
right.
answers the phone, comes back, takes my right arm, he twists it, puts it behind my back, and just pushes, real jerks it right up. Oh, just...
Yeah, that's
instant
messed
snap.
up. They treat kids like that, man.
Oh, institutions, man, they fucking pills. That's all they give kids nowadays. You got a fucking hyper kid? Fucking take
I
that
know.
kid out for a run. Fuck,
Right,
he's
stimulate
hyper.
their mind, man. That's what it's about.
Oh, well,
I've always
you got
lo-
ADHD
I
here,
pr-
take this.
yeah, I
We're
probably
giving
have
you it at
some of that stuff. I mean-
I can understand after the age of 16, maybe giving kids meds, but till then, why? They're still developing, you know?
You ever
Even
listen?
past that.
You ever listen to Joyner Lucas ADHD?
Probably. I probably heard it
That's a
once or
good song.
twice.
And it tells you how like boys are just more rambunctious, and yes, people just need a creative outlet, or some people just can't think of things like that. But everybody has
Well,
something.
we shelter our
Everybody's
kids. That's
good
why
at
they
something.
stay in till
They're
they're 30
addicted to
with
these
their
devices.
parents.
We're addicted to the devices,
are.
but we're putting it on the kids way more like an adult, and maybe
Adults
even
still
some
has to
teen,
wake up and do the
early
adult shit at the end of the day.
adults, and maybe some teenagers, but like preteens and adolescents. And I don't think anybody under like 12 should have
A phone?
no, yeah, a smartphone,
At
like
a certain time, yeah.
maybe a flip phone.
TV was that was the first freaking phone, basically. We put the kids in front of the TV. Here you go. Go Gadget and Scooby-Doo babysitting your ass. We'll be back.
Scooby,
Fuck, man.
what Scooby-Doo teach you?
Shit.
You know,
Scooby-Doo teaches some shit.
You know what Scooby-Doo
it's
taught
a
me?
fucking friendship in the end of it all. Love and friendship. And
And
you're scared
Scooby-Doo?
of shit. You're gonna face shit. And
Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
You know what Scooby-Doo taught me?
Huh.
Damn meddling kids. No, the
Meddling
scariest
kids.
monsters are not monsters at all. Most of them are human.
Mm-hmm.
There's no I mean, I believe there's like a
The
spiritual
biggest
warfare.
monster is the monster inside ourselves.
But
at the
yeah,
end of the day, 'cause
there's
that's the demons we fight with.
Yeah. People, the brain and the heart and the gut, it all.
Yeah, don't ever not go against your gut. Trust your damn gut most of the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's telling you to do bad things, but I mean,
Yeah,
who
that's the thing.
dictates
Yeah,
bad?
don't. I
The
mean,
Bible.
there's always. it's free to be good. It's free to be bad, but it
Why not be good? What's the harm in it? I mean, you get shit on. They
I
tell
don't
you
know.
you're too
I
kind-hearted.
wear my heart on my sleeve, bro. Like if I love
Yeah, there's
somebody,
not more people out there like that.
yeah, I put my
You
heart
do
on
what
my
you
sleeve.
can for the person you can for. Help the next one in line.
But I've
You
got
know, pay it forward. Don't fucking do a video about paying it forward. You know the videos
Right.
where people were paying for people
Right.
behind them's lunches? I did it like 3 or 4 times. Never put a fucking video up. I just thought it was a good idea. Hey, you know, I had a little extra money. I'm gonna pay for the guys behind me. What? $150?
Just treat
Fuck it.
just-
I'll pay. No, I wish I could pay
neighbors how you want to be
$150.
treated, whether it's your physical neighbor or out of anybody in society, and respect, and it's a give and take. You gotta have respect, of course, but that comes back to the love.
Treat people how you want to be treated, but if people treat you like shit, should you treat them like shit? I mean, honestly,
No,
that's
because you're
not how
supposed to
you
treat
want
them how
to
you want to be
treated.
treated. If you treat them like shit, you don't like that in your life, you gotta cut it out. Only be around people that treat you good, or be by yourself and learn to love yourself.
Oh, the hardest thing for people to do nowadays is love themselves. If they're in a room by themselves, they would drive themselves
most
insane.
people cannot
Have you
handle
ever sat in the
flatness.
room in the dark?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it. You need that time and that space to actually
Just
recalculate
reflect.
your thoughts.
And
know
I mean,
what you're thinking
I
and
always
shit.
got an inner dialogue of like talking. Honestly, it don't really seem like I'd never have something going on in my head even when I sleep, because I have great dreams. I love dreaming. But yeah, it's like it's always. That's why I got so many ideas, bro, and I hate
You're not the only one.
being.
Most people
broke.
that have them ideas are the ones that don't end up fucking making money off of them
That's why
ideas
it's called
either. That's the
starving
fucked
artists.
up part.
Oh yeah, it's one
They
end up
pitch them
doing.
ideas and they get a percentage, and at the end of the day, when they fucking, oh, that's no fun.
That's why I'm proud of the thing. Like when
Making anything.
What'd you want
just-
to be when you was a kid?
Well, usual kid shit, fireman or cop.
Really?
Most of the days back in the day, I mean, that's what kids wanted to be. Nowadays, they don't want to be that
The
shit.
first thing I ever
Astronaut,
wanted to
maybe,
be.
even, too. I always thought about space.
Don't get me started.
Oh, I knew what to bring up. Yeah, don't you even get me.
So when I was a kid, I used to love animation. Loved it, bro. Loved drawing.
Still good to this day. I love animation.
Yes,
Ain't nothing
and I
wrong
love
with it.
drawing.
They got
I like
adult
drawing.
animation.
I don't love drawing as much as I used to. So I got that tablet with the pencil because I thought I could try it on that, and that ain't just. It's just not the same as drawing on paper.
Nowadays,
and
though,
stuff.
people do. They can fucking just
Oh, I know.
Picasso some shit on.
I like them things where you just keep scrolling in, and it's just a new thing, and you go in, and it's another thing, and you go in, and it's another thing.
The fucking
those
Russian
videos.
nesting
There ain't
eggs.
many of
Oh,
them, but they're all drawings on iPads, and they zoom in. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Crazy.
I mean, with technology nowadays, we're uncensored to so much shit, but at the same time, it's all fucking censored.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
That's how fucked up society. Censored, not censored. What is really censored and what is not?
That's what I was getting to, the cringe thing. I've come to the conclusion that when somebody says that's cringe, I'm sorry I made you uncomfortable. But I'm not sorry I made you uncomfortable. Because that's all cringe is. Oh, that's cringe.
Is that a new slang? I never heard of cringe.
That made me uncomfortable. Yeah, they call it cringe. I don't care if it's cringe. I'm sorry it made you uncomfortable. What? You're uncomfortable? That's cringe?
The American
Get over
language
it. Get over it.
is one of the most complex languages.
So
This, the, then, who.
So we get a dictionary every year.
Two. Which two's the right two? Fuck.
Yep.
What words get canceled nowadays? They take words away. It's no longer in the dictionary. Like Pluto's no longer a planet. What?
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. I grew up remembering that motherfucker was a planet. How the? They just blew the bitch up, huh? No, they decided it was a moon.
Yeah,
What?
calm down, Jerry Smith. You sound like Jerry right now from Rick and Morty. You ever seen that episode? Oh, you'll have to look that up. Yeah.
Which season?
Pluto's still a planet.
Oh yeah, no, okay, I got it.
they're
Is
all
that when they
lights,
drop
they're
him
not-
off at Jerry Daycare?
They're just the wheels in the sky keep on turning.
And with that,
With that, we will go to our sponsors and we'll be right back.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the Basement Made Wrestling Organization. Own a piece of authentic wrestling history while big corporations destroy the sport's soul. Basement Made Wrestling Organization is raising $1 million to become the proving ground for real talent and visceral fan experiences. We're offering 49% equity to investors who believe wrestling needs to stay raw and authentic. Here's what makes this bulletproof. You get a guaranteed 5% annual buyback option, so your investment grows even before we hit the big leagues. This isn't just about returns, it's about owning the future of wrestling before corporate sanitization kills what we love. Visit basementmadeonlinestore.com and get in the ring with us.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the Basement Made Wrestling Organization.
Yeah, so the wheels in the sky keep on turning. But yeah, Rick and Morty, even though I'm a flat earther, man, that multiverse theory, I don't believe it, but it's entertaining.
What is that one cartoon they had on Netflix? I think it was only 2 seasons. Conspiracy or some shit like that.
On what? Netflix?
Netflix, yeah.
Never watched it.
It's
I'll
a
do Netflix.
It was interesting.
Bro, I watch free shit. I'm watching YouTube, Tubi.
Well, it's still paid.
Solar
regardless
movies.
of if it's
I mean,
free,
we watch.
because you're paying your time into watching them damn commercials. But even Netflix and fucking Hulu and Disney, like, you got to pay so fucking much for no commercials.
That's why I like Zach. He showed me what Solar Movies was, and if you don't know,
Oh,
that's
I wouldn't
too
be
bad for
saying
you.
that because they all be fucking checking it.
Well, I got a new one.
Pirated movies really get fucked.
And I mean, as long as you don't download it, you're just streaming it. What's the harm?
That's the catch-22, yes.
And it's been like that ever since Napster, bro. Like they've been having a problem with this, and yet them movie stars still make millions and millions of dollars, and there's people still out here struggling. So what if we get to watch our movies for free?
I'm
We're
knocking movie
entertained
stars.
for
Them
free.
motherfucking movies are hard as fuck to make, though.
Acting
we ain't
is hard.
knocking movie stars. Acting is hard.
Acting
We
is hard,
understand
but
this shit. I don't want to be hanging from a fucking plane on a cliff.
I
or
watch
something. They got
Christian
stunt
movies.
people for that. Maybe I would want to do that. No,
No.
the stunt
That's what
people don't
Basement
get
Made
the
is,
credit.
bro.
Damn it.
I'm a big conspiracy theorist. Like, yeah.
Who isn't? If somebody ain't got to talk about something that's on their fucking mind that is, then they're brain dead.
Do you believe 100%?
What's your conspiracy?
Do you
Just let
believe
us know.
100% of what your government tells you?
I don't believe
100%
100% of what
Then you're a
anybody
conspiracy
tells
theory.
me, man.
But
shit,
then
maybe 5% of
then
what
you're a
people tell me.
then
If I
you're a
don't fucking
conspiracy
see that
theorist.
shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, knowledge is like you gotta have
And
discernment.
even
when
then,
you're
the
looking
shit
at
you see
stuff on the
nowadays, you
phone.
don't know.
But you got to be able to put things together and see patterns and.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's any video game, though. Fucking Donkey Kong, Mario Brothers, fucking old school classics patterns. I mean,
But when they would do it to us in school, like make these numbers a pattern, I'd be like, that shit don't make no sense. It ain't going in order. I could probably do it
I
now.
commend the teachers that make school fun because that's a hard fucking thing to do.
There's a lot of teachers quitting nowadays because they're.
I don't blame them one damn bit. Like,
These
they
kids are
got
too.
so much.
Yeah, they got too much.
I understand there's some bad teachers out there still, but like, I mean,
A lot of people are
teachers have to
homeschooling.
spend their money on
I
shit.
think,
Like when
I
we
think,
had pizza days, it wasn't from the school paying for that shit. It was fucking the teacher bringing in a couple fucking boxes of pizza for the kids. Like, fucking thank you, teachers. Shit. We didn't know it as kids. We were just happy we got fucking pizza.
Yeah, a lot of them just took out of their own checks to do that. Like, there were cool teachers. I had some cool teachers, not a lot.
I've had a lot that have been just burnt out because of it.
I moved
Because
a lot,
they've
so I
done
didn't.
so
I
much,
would
they
change.
start
I would
off
change
like it.
friends and teachers. I was lucky. I kept my best friend for a
I've
long
never
time.
had. I had a couple good teachers, but moved too much.
Yeah, way too much.
Your best friend for the longest time?
Yep, I was lucky to keep him for
As many times as you moved?
front. Yeah,
Like, yeah.
that was the beauty of
understand
telephone.
that
That's the beauty of Facebook. Like I don't like technology.
You were during
It all
the
depends on
technology,
how you use
Facebook.
it.
Wait. No, not Facebook. What was before Facebook? Fucking
MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace. You kept your friends on MySpace. I know that guy. He's on MySpace.
Yeah,
Oh.
MySpace was short lived though.
Well, I mean, Facebook hit right after, and it's like
It shouldn't have. I mean, MySpace is still going today,
the
but it's all
algorithm and
for
codes
music.
is just, yeah.
It goes back to the thing I was telling you about with the
AI?
Batman Forever. No, Batman Forever.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was the deal with the thing that streamed.
Writing up.
It took your data back to the Riddler.
And he could
It
fucking-
didn't. It didn't just predict streaming. It like
Yeah,
predicted the whole
because at the end they were
smartphone
using
thing.
it to charge their fucking minds and becoming smarter.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
And,
Everybody
yeah,
wants
it
to
was
try
the
to
data,
find
bro.
something to make
It
themselves
was
smarter.
the data. You ever
Smarter.
seen? I've never seen the movie Limitless, but
I watched the show and the fucking movie. Loved them both.
I watched the. I knew the ad.
Short-lived, but loved them both.
But I never did. I never got into drugs. So I mean,
There's a
smoking
lot of
weed.
TV
but
shows
like
they
Pete,
fucked.
he was taking a pill,
Whiskey
and I remember
Cavalier,
like,
one
just
of them. Only
unlocked
one
his
season.
brain. You ever seen the movie Lucy? No, I did watch that the other day.
Unlocked his brain. Is that what you were talking about? Unlocking the brain? Yeah.
No,
that
yeah,
is a
this
crazy
movie,
ass
well,
fucking movie.
That's
with
what
them
the
pills.
Limitless movie was that I got from it. But
That's what you got out of Limitless?
yeah, that's what I
pretty
got
much.
out of the previews. I never watched it, but I kind of got the gist that he
I mean,
takes
it's
a
got
pill
good
and he
actors
got.
and your missus.
Yeah, I ain't never watched it. I've been wanting to. I can't.
The TV show is a lot different. I think they had the guy that was in the movie play a couple of different times, but the TV show was more he was helping them solve crimes. They had him on government lockdown. That shit was
Yeah,
pretty
but I
funny.
think Lucy. I think it's just a female version of Limitless, right? Because that's what happens in
That's
that
what they
movie. I
end
did
up
watch
doing,
that
a lot of
movie,
different
and that's what
female
it was.
versions
She was
of
like
things.
smuggling.
In a way, yeah.
Some
Pretty
kind
much
of
she
substance.
was smuggling the pills that were limitless, but she just got
no.
way too much.
Some kind of substance. But no, they
It's
put
not
it
a
in
runoff
her.
of
They put it in
Limitless,
her,
so.
and she got into a fight, and the
Bag ruptures.
yeah, something ruptured inside of her. But they took it out, but still some got in her blood. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I think I fell asleep during halfway through.
I mean, think about Iron Man.
But I got the concept. Like, it really has to be a good plot to keep my attention for 2.5 hours, bro.
anything. The movies are 2.5 hours. The most basic movies are 2.5 hours nowadays. Like you got 4-hour movies that you're wanting to watch.
Oh yeah, I never watched
Shit.
Titanic, bro. Just because that thing came on 2 tapes.
It wasn't too bad.
I never watched it. Yeah, it came
I
on
watched
2
so much as a
VHS.
kid. Like I said, they fucking, here's your meds. Have fun in front of the TV. Okay. Click, 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 click.
I mean,
Once the meds kicked in, it was like, fuck.
I think we're gonna just
Double coats,
do
all
this
that,
like
all
Joe
that
Rogan. They can't
Say
really
fucking
edit
and
me
smoke it.
because I got my own website. Now they can edit me on like YouTube and stuff like that. So if I gotta edit these parts out, we're gonna sell these parts on the website.
Smart. Get the unedited version that YouTube
Yep.
won't let you
Yeah.
see.
Or I'm gonna put it on Rumble.
Where we smoke.
Yeah, we
Not
smoke
just
it.
cigarettes.
I don't, like I said, I don't do drugs. If you think that
Anything
doing
basics is a
drugs
drug.
is ba-
Even this is a
Oh,
drug.
man.
So you don't do drugs, but you're
Nicotine,
smoking a
caffeine.
cigarette? How you not doing a drug?
nicotine, caffeine,
Yeah, damn hypocrite.
marijuana. I mean,
Chocolate.
Moderation.
Chocolate's a drug.
Moderation is key. Chocolate's an aphrodisiac. Pretty sure that means it turns people on.
I mean, yeah, it does have
I
a
just
chemical
like
for
freaking
that, but that's
chocolate.
the
I've been
that's the
single
raw
for years. Last
the
thing I
raw
wanna do is-
aspect of chocolate, not the sweet chocolate that we get. You know, that shit's a fucking, like, if you look at it, it looks nasty before they turn it in.
Oh yeah, I used to love that movie. How that show, How It's Made, where they just go. Because that's all I've worked in is factories and warehouses. So when I was watching things like that, that's where I love that. That and Shark Tank.
I like Shark Tank just
Shark
because,
Tank?
man, you either had a good one or a bad one. But there were some ones that were bad that made it. Like, it gives people hope. It's like fucking, pilots of movies or shit.
Well, that's why I do my
TV
shirts.
shows.
I gotta make your shirt still with the Black Eyed Peas thing. I haven't forgot.
I
with
remember
it
and
too-
forget at the same time, but I mean, honestly, it should be a symbol out there.
Oh yeah,
liked it.
I love
Where
the
is
design.
love? People
That's
killing,
why
people
I
dying.
think that's why I haven't gotten
Shit.
to it.
Damn, I didn't do it.
Shit.
Kids being kids, though, they're gonna get hurt and learn
Hopefully
from
they
it.
go to sleep.
Nothing's broken. They'd be screaming a lot louder. That's when you really panic.
Midnight.
We'd be like, "Oh,
She might have to make it till New Year's. Can't let her go to sleep. Hopefully she didn't land on her head.
we could pause and find out."
She's alright.
I figured, yeah. I mean, kids will be kids. They were gonna fall off things and hurt things. I still fall off things to this day.
You know how
and
many
hurt
things? Right.
Like fuck.
Like you said, we can't keep them in bubble wrap, bro. Like
That's why I do a
we gotta
drunken
live
walk,
and learn.
like,
Yeah, we gotta live
so
and
I could
learn.
actually feel my steps. That's the only reason for hand-eye coordination, to do stupid shit like that. I ain't drunk.
Video
I
games.
make
I
people
like
think
video
I'm
games.
drunk.
You got good.
That's
you got
hand-eye
good-
coordination, and yeah. And do you think video games are a sport or not a sport?
Yeah, I think some of them
You
people
think-
that do the best that
Some
are
people disagree.
that some
Not me being
if
one of
you
them.
make money off of it, I mean,
Oh, people make good money
Oh, I
off
know.
of playing the right video games. That's what gets me. I wish I could try that. I wish I was that skilled.
see me with video games, I got a different idea ever since they've because I don't play like NBA 2K or any of that, but they got this thing. So I do play WWE, and they just came out with this thing with the store. But I've had this idea for years too, other than the one I already mentioned earlier.
Right. This is timelined. This idea was made right now, tonight.
No, it was made years ago. I'm just talking about it on camera today, so don't fucking steal my idea. I'm tired of it.
Publicly
Robin
announced. It's
Hood.
now
Robin
just
Hood
being
gave
publicly
taxes away.
announced.
If you missed it, you missed it. I'm sorry. You should have
Oh man.
got in on the stocks. That was cool. $350 stocks. No.
Hit or miss? Is it like you can?
No, it ain't
Is
hit
it
or
like
miss.
the gamble, or they
'Cause,
actually
no.
give you $350?
Huh?
Oh, when I got my Robin Hood free stocks, I got to basically pick, like, then they would, like, say, shake it or some shit, and then bam, I got Ford, and bam, I got another one for
With
referring
the thing
a
they've
friend.
been doing lately, this week.
Yeah.
So no,
350 legit?
no.
I'm about to say, fuck, I'm
the
missing out.
stocks you got. No, you didn't. You got the basement made stocks. You got.
Damn
from me.
straight.
Yeah, them stocks I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about Robin Hood
Stocks
stealing
come
my
and go.
idea. But yeah,
Giving it away.
well, my stocks, you're investing in a small business. You're investing in the ideas that I have, and
The dreams that you have.
yeah. I mean,
The
they're
concepts
all
that you have,
like I
but
already have.
there are
belt.
people
I already
out
have a belt for the wrestling. All I need is
Wrestlers
room.
willing to do it.
Wrestlers willing to do it, and I mean, I got a deal with the BMWO T-shirt. So if you buy one of those and then you wear them on your indie show, you don't even have to leave your promotion. I will send you $50 for your video and let me use the footage in my basement made until I can get arena, not necessarily arena, but a hall, a place to put a ring.
I'm going off camera.
And money, yeah. And money to raise funds to get things like that. But we are still,
Privately owned.
yeah, and funding. And there's 5 different companies. Every company
I always like the penny a day is a penny earned.
will only
but
have.
man,
Did you watch
if you tried that, I
all
still
of?
envy the kids
you-
that picked
did
up
you-
all the money.
Did you watch all of
5 years, $5 million.
Wolf of Wall Street?
I haven't watched it yet. I've watched it, but I haven't seen it in a minute.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I've been
gotta
wanting to
watch
watch
that.
it, but I don't know why I haven't.
I'm telling
it's like
you.
I gotta be with someone to watch it.
When he
it's
sells-
like Game of Thrones, I want to watch it with a female for some reason. I don't know why. I never been a big fan of Game of
Don't
Thrones.
do
but I
it,
watched
because then
that
you won't
first
pay
episode.
attention. You'll be getting some.
I'm more
Unless
of
you're
the
like me,
watching the
see,
videos. I mean,
I'm
get some and
waiting
then
till
watch the
marriage.
movie afterwards.
I messed up 2 times before, so we ain't. If we Netflix and
We all
chill,
messed
that's all
up.
it's
That's
gonna
how
be.
we learn. We all mess up in life. That's how we learn.
Yeah. And we all cry. No matter
Sometimes
if you're
they're not
8
one
months
night
old or
stands
8.
because you want them to be. Sometimes that girl's just
I
like,
can't
nope,
do
you're
it.
good. I'm out.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Especially not in today's day and age. I can't even. I don't even want. It's bad. I can't. You if you can't like how we're.
Put your
sitting
hand
here,
down there, make sure there ain't no nuts.
That's one of
and
them.
you're good.
That's one of them.
But nowadays
you
they
just-
can have no nuts.
Yeah, you look at something and you don't know what you're seeing on the screen or what they used to be unless you've
That's
known
why
them
I
like
like
how
to
we've
eat it,
known
though.
each other since like what
Like
8 or
a
9
pussy,
years
yeah,
old.
you could
I mean,
tell
we've
that's
known
a
each
pussy
other
if
for a
you're
long
eating
time, but we
Oh yeah, no. The
our
shop
whole
and all
life,
that.
bro.
I
'cause
never realized.
we're
some
cousins
shit.
by marriage, so we've known each other our whole life. But like, unless you know
I
somebody
lived
like
with Aunt
that,
Karen and Uncle John for the longest time too.
Yeah.
That's I think it was around 8 years old. That's when I got out of the institution for a minute. and then put back in because fucking me and JJ almost fucking stabbed each other. That was a fun night. Damn medication. I think they had me on Ritalin then.
Yeah, and you're just.
Good stuff. No,
I
Zoloft's the only
mean,
one
6
I got
kids.
addicted to.
Aunt Karen, God bless her heart, she had 6 or 5 kids. So with you would make 6. Yeah,
she had
5.
6 total. If
Shit,
you
Aunt
include
Karen.
all the kids that she took off. You know,
Yeah,
she
she
had
had-
a meal. She's calling you over for a meal. Come on over.
Bro,
and
she
eat.
had so many
You knock
kids.
on her door. You know where to go.
Because she
for
took
the-
Ira
for
and Jesse
help
in.
or something. Yeah.
A time
She
or
had
two,
a
she
big
let me
heart.
and my mom, my sister come stay with her, even though my mom was with
Not
us.
all
you know.
Karens are bad. Damn
I don't
Karens.
think any of Karens are bad.
I don't think people are bad. They're just you can make people out to be bad, and then society can turn.
We
you
just
bad,
drift
too.
away, bro. The older people
Life.
get, people
Life
just
puts you down.
yeah. You just people separate. People believe different things and have different ideas, and not everybody agrees, bro. And,
We're all on our own path at
and
the
they
end of the
cringe
day, so where
if
do
they
we
don't
go?
agree with you instead of being uncomfortable in what they could talk about. It goes back to that being able to. A lot of people, like you said, can't sit by themselves in a room and be alone with their own voice. A lot of people
Who the
cannot
fuck
do
can
that.
really do that? I like the meditation. When I was doing massage therapy,
And when
when I was doing massage therapy, that's all we did afterwards. They'd have the music on. We'd fucking have our curtains around us, so we'd have our own little private space, and we'd have to sit there for 30 minutes. If you couldn't do that, you couldn't be a massage therapist.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, them
That's-
motherfuckers actually have some work too.
That's my when I talk to God time, because I believe, when
Oh, we all
Excuse
talk
me.
to God. That's
When I
for
have
damn
my-
sure.
when I
Or
have that quiet
whoever we
time,
believe in, we talk to.
I'm thinking of questions and asking things and praying, and yeah, that's my quiet time, bro. I've always liked being alone, bro.
To a certain extent, I'm good with it. I don't mind. I love myself.
Like,
I know I'm good with myself.
Like
and
this,
that's the hardest
looking
thing
people
to
in the
do.
eye, kids can't do nowadays.
Well,
when
no,
they're
most
talking.
people nowadays think it's a sign of disrespect. That's how you really can tell the people's truth.
That's
Oh
weird.
man, I loved it when I was
thought it
in
was a
fucking-
sign of respect.
It's supposed back in the day. That's what they really, but they twisted it nowadays.
Like
It
the
seems
left hand
they twist
handshake, I know that
everything.
was supposed to be a sign of disrespect because certain countries wipe shit with their left hand or whatever.
Yeah, no.
So
they
you're all
shake with
supposed-
their right because they wipe their ass with their
Yeah,
left.
and
But
the
what
eye
if you're
contact.
fucking left-handed? You're wiping your ass with your right. I'm gonna shake my. I'm gonna shake your hand with the hand I wipe my ass
That's
with.
not common though. That's not common for everybody. Like left-handed people are
Cultures.
very uncommon. It's a percentage.
Southpaws, yeah.
There's just a very small percentage of the entire population that are even capable.
I couldn't
wish,
imagine if
bro.
I was right-handed. I love being left-handed. I don't know why nobody sees it coming. They
What's
all
that
think
called?
I'm right-handed.
Ambidextrous,
I love
where
it.
you can use both.
Oh yeah.
See
To
now,
be
my
ambidextrous is a
stepson
fucking-
Jordan, he was one of those. Like he was predominantly left-handed. I don't know now that he's older if he uses both hands still. But yeah, as a kid, bro, he could go
You
back.
should
and
grow
forth.
out of it afterwards, and that's a damn thing. You should nurture that kind of shit. If you can do shit with both hands, it will help you in the long run. You get a broken
That's why I said
arm.
the Amish, bro.
Shit.
They got it down packed.
I
They
was
make
lucky
their
I
kids
broke my
go.
right arm.
They make their kids
broke the
read,
left
write,
arm
and
that
count, and then they only make them go to like 6th grade, and they only go like 3 or 4 hours a day,
We
right?
put them to work after 6th grade. They're
But that's
learning
real
the
life
job
experience.
aspect. We do nurture our kids
So
more than we do give them
imagine,
the job
because we
aspect.
don't have financial literacy
School
in
is their
school.
job,
School
but
is
we
a
don't-
fucking
they don't
joke.
get paid for it.
School is indoctrination because Rockefeller wanted workers, not free thinkers. Back in 1909, I believe. I don't know. Not quoting
Everybody
me.
wants workers, not free thinkers. That's why people quit jobs most of the damn time, because you're disagreeing with somebody and that boss don't like it. Hey, it's
No,
doing
there's
it
too
my
much-
way or the highway. You
No,
can
there's
get
just
out.
too much of a. When your workers make what you make in a day in a month, that's too much. I don't care how big of a company you got. There should be more of a not universal wealth, because without them people in the factories, that CEO sits at the desk like, yeah, he made the company. Trust me, I get it. I'm a CEO. And I don't have nobody working for me. Anything you've ever seen Basement made is one guy. And
in a basement.
I wish I had
Making
workers
this shit.
that would come and work for me, because I pay up to 20%. I start you out at 10 of what you sell. Like I wish I had some sellers and people to help me out, but
you
I
know how to
don't.
do the
Or
hustle.
investors. So, but yeah, I mean, like I get it, but that's too much. I would never, ever, ever. I don't care how much I made, have that much of a pay gap between, especially people carrying my company that say
Employee
I
and-
care about. Because a lot of companies will say this is a family. It's not a family, bro.
We're a family-run business.
Them are rare, and them are usually good kind of places.
Some are shit, some are good. It depends
all
on how the
depends on the
family
people.
goes. If the family starts liking the money too much, yeah. They get
it all
more
depends
about
on
that
the
money
people.
than they do about fucking the society.
We're gonna take a
Yeah,
break.
people.
Not doing a sponsor yet. We still got a couple minutes, but I'm going to get coffee, so this is gonna get paused, and we'll be right back. Always Basement Made podcast, baby. Episode 1.5.
Right? Because we gonna be
About
going
halfway
over
through.
that.
Yeah, we're about halfway through. I mean,
Fuck
we
it,
go
we
as
just
long as
go.
we want. We might go 3 hours.
You never know until you know. This would be good content right there if we're videoing already. You hit record? Alright, we doing this.
Might even so the if YouTube or whatever bans me because we're smoking
I mean,
and drinking coffee,
they
man.
would find a
Things
way to
that grow
edit
from
it.
earth.
Coffee? How are they gonna edit you for drinking coffee out of coffee cup?
Same way to do.
He's drinking
cannabis.
coffee out of coffee cup. Get his ass.
I should have had my coffee
They
cup
start
that has a
swarming.
bowl on it, bro.
Yeah, there you go. That definitely edit
might
that
have
shit.
to have that prop next time. I'm gonna dig that out. That's an idea.
Have a ball
But yeah,
under the table.
it's
Just
a-
be like,
it's a,
I'm
it's
not
a-
doing
No,
nothing.
it's not a bong. No, it's a coffee cup.
Yeah, no,
in there.
I was talking about- I have one
You
of those
inhale
up
it through the pipe. I got bongs upstairs.
Yeah.
I just ain't been smoking that much. Couple
I
joints
like
a
my
day.
joints
I
about,
splurge
that's
when you
it.
come over, but you bring your own, so I'm not really splurging. You just
Pocket.
after a while, I tap out.
Oh yeah,
After,
everybody's got to tap out. Everybody on 420 wants to smoke. On 420 is the only day I don't want to smoke. At least one day out of the year, I'm not gonna smoke. Everybody
Yeah, I've been
wants to
taking
smoke
like
on it. Fuck
3
it.
month
That's gonna be the day I
intervals.
don't.
I've been taking 3-month intervals, especially when I like
I do that more with
quit my
cigarettes,
daytime
try to-
job and try to chase my dreams for a couple months. Make sure I got enough money in the bank and for
Oh, yeah.
stocks to pay my bills that I got and help out where I
Hustle up
can.
where she
and-
can hustle up. You know.
Nah, I don't hustle, man. I do not. do
Everything's a
anything
hustle one way or
to
another.
break the
Even
law.
this
Yeah,
right
but
here
the
is
way
a hustle.
streets. Oh yeah, but I've always been a legal hustler, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Yeah,
always
there-
hustled.
there is a difference.
My first
There is
hustle.
a difference. That's for damn
My
sure.
first
You do
hustle
things
was
the right
the,
way or the wrong way. It's like me and scrap. I ask people before I go through dumpsters if I'm going scrapping. Most people just fucking jump in there. If they get busted, they get busted.
What was your first hustle?
Shoveling goat shit. 15? Yeah, 15 years old shoveling goat shit.
That's your first. Like, didn't you like go out and shovel snow or anything? As
Alright,
a
you
kid?
want my
like,
first
as a kid,
hovel?
like a hustle.
Oh, I guess I did shovel some snow. No, fucking the institution had us selling juices. And this is why I like biking.
Yeah, don't count. That ain't for you.
No,
That's for
listen,
an
listen.
institution.
Yeah, it was. But it was for us. They took us to fucking...
A lot of companies are called
where's-
institutions. Ain't that weird? Ain't that
They
funny
are.
how they play that game with words?
We're still institutionalized to this day. We just
Oh,
don't
bro,
know it.
slavery never ended. They got everybody a slave to this. Everybody's
One
a
way
slave
or
to that.
another.
I
But
try
no.
not to be. I could live on very limited amounts, but I can't make businesses run. Investors are welcome.
That's the hard part.
Oh man, doing it by yourself, bro. I've kept Basement Made alive since 2013 until now. It's gonna be 2026. 13 years. If Basement Made was a child, it'd be 13 years old. It would have starved.
This is your child. It's
Yeah.
a starving child, but it's your child.
Yeah.
It's your brain child.
That's my yeah. It's my thing I'm leaving
you do
behind.
your
It's my
ideas.
legacy, bro. It don't die unless I does.
100%.
And I don't want it to
legit
die.
you.
Like I got stepkids and things. Like I would love to be able to leave them a
Hey,
brand
you never
behind.
know. You ever watch Love and Monsters?
No.
Damn. They had this fucking robot on there. It was fucking just showed the past. Like, dude didn't see his mom for like 15, 20 years, and the computer pulled up the Facebook and the picture of his mom, and it just, like, can you imagine that? Even though we're gone, and I mean, technology nowadays, are we really gone? They're watching us on videos now.
They'll delete you.
But can they really? We
Yeah.
get downloaded to the
They don't
clouds,
even-
get downloaded to so much shit. Even the most deleted shit can be found for the right people.
Yeah, well, they used
That's
to. That's how they used to
fucking
tell us. They
scary
used to
part.
tell us not even to put our credit card information into these
Still to this day,
computers.
it's a scary thing to do.
But you got to almost everything. Amazon, all the delivery.
Gotta have a
services.
card, yeah. And then they gotta have a card services. So many different card services. Green Dot, Netgear, all of them. Hey, basement made cards.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Something.
Not yet. We'll
And
get there.
I have a bunch of ideas, bro. Like even the ones that I don't have, like the shovel and snow. I started the
Shovel
basement
and
made
snow, I mean, yeah.
snow removal for local. I did the fresh bin. I didn't put basement made on that because I wanted to. I mean, they're all their own entities, but yeah, fresh bin where we'd go around and clean trash cans out. $25 a month, not trash delivery pickup service. We would just clean your trash out, and yeah, you pay us $25 a month. We'll come out once a week, clean it up. I was gonna have a couple people. I was gonna, you know how I do. Remember how I do? Give people a percentage. Like,
No, you've always been fair when you've ever did
Oh, yeah.
anything.
And,
Shit, when
yeah, I
was
try-
working for you
the
for
more
a
I
little bit,
ma-
you were
you know,
fair to me.
20%, like after product and everything, like
Yeah, it made
gas.
sense. I mean, you had taxes and shit. You were
Gotta
dealing
pay
with that
taxes.
shit too. Taxes are a fucking just like they got
And
out
I
of
need
hand.
it, yeah.
I don't not condone taxes. I understand taxes
That's
and
a
why
scam,
we
though.
have taxes and
Yeah,
shit.
it's bullshit.
Well, I mean,
I
the
mean,
Boston Tea Party, no taxation.
Yeah,
no
they were
representation.
throwing.
We were taxing shit.
They were
back in the
throwing shit
day,
over the
back in the day.
overboard on
More
tea
than
for
just tea, probably,
2%.
too.
2%.
2% of the
Since then, they've taxed us.
I
They've
forgot,
taxed us so much, bro. Them people that did the Boston Tea Party are rolling over in their grave.
Well, the price of $1 is what, like 35 cents? You get taxed on that dollar so much nowadays.
It's
Free
it's going to
shipping. That's
hell.
where they get you, though. Free. It's free. It's free. It's free.
Nothing's
Is it
free.
Really? Is
The
it
only
really?
thing
You
free,
still gotta buy
the
it.
only thing
You
free
still gotta
in this
spend
world
the
is
right amount of
salvation
minimum.
through Jesus Christ, my friend. There's nothing free. Even when I gave people 5 free stocks, because it would cost me more, because I was giving away 100 free stocks from each company, 500 altogether. Now in the fine print it says you have to buy at
About
least
like
20.
a $2 share on a
No,
stock.
you have to buy at least 20 shares of a stock before you can cash them in a year. So they're not entirely free. I did give them to people you do own part of the company. You are shareholders, but I
That's why I'm
can't
doing this
just
podcast.
I can't just
I gotta
pay.
promote it. We gotta make the money off these damn stocks. No, we.
No, because
I got what you're
it's an
saying.
investment. I mean, the
Investments
percentages
you
are
get.
there. I've came up with everything. How much I feel like the stocks are worth. All the entities, like I said, I got a belt for the
Read the
basement
fine
made wrestling.
print. He did it all.
I got a Bible for the Lost and Found Ministries. I would need a building for that, and I'd hire a preacher because I don't feel like I'm a good preacher. I'm not cut out for theology. I got too many radical ideas that they would call me like a cult leader or something.
Okay, I can understand you.
So I would rather just find a preacher that
And they're not
I
supposed
agree
to.
with his theology, unless I'm confident enough to do that. That might be
In
what this
time, you
leads
never
to.
know.
But that's what it's all about.
You never know.
Is
That
the,
might be your end game. Might
so
be your end game at
on
the very
December
end.
3rd,
120 years old, my end game. I'm a preacher today.
on December 3rd in 2022, I believe it was. I was I don't know. I just got a not a tablet, but a actual notebook, and I just started writing. I had been spent days just
Some of the
looking things up, like how
some of
much
the
buildings cost and whatnot.
biggest people today do that shit.
And yeah, I got an idea for a church and a wrestling company ran from the same spot. The church will be held from the wrestling ring, and then we'll do wrestling shows and yeah. So I've had all this planned, and it started back then. And I got a Bible, and I got a championship world title for the BMWO. The other stock is for Basement Made Marketing, which is how all these videos are made. This video is made by Basement Made Marketing, and here's our sponsor.
Is this your house? Is this your driveway? Stop scrubbing. Call the Power Pros. Mr. Suds handles it all. From roof to sidewalk, we make your house the cleanest on the block. Rates starting at $75. Free estimates. Serving Akron, Ohio and surrounding areas. Call 234-738-8996. Ask for Mr. Sud.
So that's one aspect of it. So I got the Basement Made online store, BMW, which Basement Made online store is why all the shirts are made. BMW of the wrestling.
Well, see, there's the thing about shirts too. I mean,
there's
nowadays
five
people
altogether.
don't make quality. You can make a shirt and make it cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere is a cheap
Vinyl
shirt,
sucks.
but quality
Vinyl
you don't
sucks.
get nowadays.
I got shirts.
Give Basement Made a try. Qualities are.
I got shirts. I don't have it on me, but I have. That's gonna be with a prop. I usually do have it, but I always wear my Basement Made hoodie, bro. That Basement Made hoodie is from 2020, maybe 2021, but it'll be 5 years old. I mean, it's a little like unfringed at the cuffs, but all the print's still there.
It's about 7 years old. This motherfucker.
Oh, I keep clothes
but
forever.
I love it.
And that's what kills me, bro. Like, people say, you charge too much. It's $49.99 for a t-shirt. Or $99 for a hoodie. People will spend $39 at fucking McDonald's and crap it out tomorrow. Instead of buying a hoodie that's going to last them years.
Dinner boxes
And supporting
are
a
about
small
that
guy.
price.
That's the kind of thing that takes me out. I can't. Everything's a scam. If
Big
it's online.
corporations take all the small corporations out. Why do you think Walmart's so big?
They
They
buy
take
them out.
out all the big corporations.
I've watched, you know how that Walmart guy got started? Walton?
Man, I watched
Women's
the
underwear.
documentary once.
Yeah, me too.
And I was like, no shit.
Now again, it's YouTube. I don't know if
Smart
it's...
thinking, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you go in, if you're opening up a company and whatever's the biggest seller in that spot that you're opening in, it fucking market it down.
We're actually at an hour, and that's only at 49 minutes.
I was wondering if you would notice if
I'm going to
you stopped
restop
it or
that,
not.
and we're going to reset it so we know we're at an hour mark. So once we get to an hour again, once we get to an hour and a half, we'll talk
knows?
about like our fourth sponsor. But there's 5 altogether, but I ain't going to sit here and plug my thing the whole time.
Oh, at
Are
the
you
end
gonna
of the
make
day,
a-
you just edit it and do what you want with it on the
I'm plugging it.
promotion. Exactly.
It's Basement Made Podcast, baby. That's what it's all about.
Do
right
it
there,
our
baby.
way.
That's what it's all about. The Basement
Our
Made.
way. Yeah. But no, a raw uncut would be something that nobody would get behind for one reason or another. They're too scared of it. It'll either succeed or it'll fail.
Oh, a lot of things fail.
And most people would think, yeah, it's gonna fail.
I mean, yeah, I know, I've heard you talking about it over the past couple of days, but yeah, I never really.
They haven't. Shh. They didn't know this was scripted.
I didn't know. Well,
We're watching the script right
What'd
there.
I
This
say
is what
last
we're
couple
supposed to
days?
be saying, right?
oh, this is
That's my line. No.
yeah. Sure. No, you'll
We'll
know
go
in the
with
script,
that one.
man. I made that video with the 4 actors that got to redo that. I don't like it. I don't like
You're
it.
gonna do bad on the script.
I like the intro.
Scripting part of it, though.
Oh man,
Just the remake of now that you got the green screen, it'd be different.
Right,
It just
man.
takes time.
right? And it's cool.
Anything that's worth anything takes time.
Nothing
Anything
free
you
is
do
easy.
fast, is it really worth it?
Fast life ain't worth that, bro.
I mean,
I don't even drive fast.
I like
Unless
driving
I'm pissed.
fast.
Like if I
When
get
try not
pissed,
to
I
do
drive
pissed,
fast, but then I
fast.
slow down real quick.
I like driving fast more when
Speed
I'm
kills,
in control.
man. Especially in a vehicle,
If you can't handle it,
or if
yes.
somebody flies out in front of you, whether it be somebody walking or something.
Man. Yeah, no. I
never
had fun.
really
I
had-
freaked a dude out when I was in Tennessee. We had a fucking, a solstice or whatever. I was going about 120 and I turned the fucking lights off because it was nighttime. And motherfucker wondered why I was doing it. I was looking for other fucking lights. I was stopping if I seen other fucking lights. Otherwise, I'm fucking flooring it. It's a straightaway. Shit, you got like fucked up. We going 120. We bury that speedometer. Dude was over there like, oh shit.
You've seen other lights where? Behind you?
No, it was nighttime, so think about it. If you flying down the street and there's cars coming off the side road at night, they're going to have their lights on. If I see them ahead of time, I'm always looking ahead. If I see them ahead of time, I know I'm not fucking... I'm going to stop. You know? I'm not going to keep going like, yeah, no, these motherfuckers don't see me. I'm going way too fast. They're going to fucking run right into me. I'm good. Where the fuck did he come from? Yeah, I'm just that fast. No. But, yeah, no, freaked him out. And I'm like, no, I turned it off for a reason. I just wanted to make sure I see. And we had street lights. It wasn't like it was like a dark area. I did that in Tennessee, man. down this one street,
What part of Tennessee?
Lewisburg. There's one fucking street
What?
up in the holler. Lewisburg.
Lewisburg?
Lewisburg, Tennessee.
Is it by Louisville? Or that's Kentucky, not Tennessee.
I don't know.
So what's
Marshall
it by
County.
Lexington?
Marshall County was the school. So it's by wherever Marshall County was. But Nashville
How
was
many
only
states
like
you been
about
to,
an
Zach?
hour drive. As a kid or as an adult? Because I haven't been to much as an adult. In life? Yeah,
Just
life
all
in
together?
general. I mean, my dad took
Because you
me...
used to go to Florida sometimes with like Aunt Ruth and whatnot.
And my dad. He used to
Oh,
drive.
yeah, your dad used to go down there?
Yeah, we had some good trips down there. That's why I like to travel so much, I think. He took me as a kid. We stopped in West Virginia. He had some land down there at the time. He had a buddy down there we knew. Pretty cool guy. Fucking, he had a tracker at the time. We were fucking going through some deep-ass water. Like, no shit deep. It was coming up to the doors.
Like in the bayou.
Oh, yeah.
Was that the
we could have went floating down.
Where are the
Would've been
gators
down.
at? The swamp. Is it called the swamp down there? What's it called? They call it something. I think it's a
Everglades?
swamp. Yeah, that's
Everglades.
it. Everglades.
That's
I
Florida.
had a
though.
mind fart, man. I knew it was at the beginning of the alphabet. I wasn't quite there yet. I knew
So-
what I was looking for. Yeah, the Everglades. So is that what you was going through?
No, we traveled that after Florida, but Florida always had the nicest roaster. You go in, you had a cup or a mug or something, they fill you up with a fresh squeezed fucking orange juice or fucking grapefruit juice. You can get it mixed or anything, like fresh. Like motherfuckers did it.
That
right.
messed me
Welcome
up.
to Florida. Here's you some orange juice.
Back
Like,
in
thank you.
Back in
Shit.
2021, I'm down in Florida. I've never been to Florida. Never been to Florida. Never seen
So
the
this is
ocean.
your first time, yeah?
I went just to see the ocean, see how fucking flat it was.
That's why I wanted to go to Tennessee just to. Yeah, see how. Hey, if it's still it's flat as can be.
And
especially with
I was
some
already
moonlight.
like a flat earther guy from like 2017 up until that point. So I was like 4 years in at that point. Might have been longer. Yeah, I didn't really get into the flat earth thing until way.
Right. Oh, by the way,
After I already
cigarettes,
knew.
no name brand, hand rolled.
Basement
this
made,
man right
bro.
here. Yep.
I don't sell them though. I just rolled that rolled tobacco. I saved a lot of money. Bought a Kia back in 20. I was able to make a full-time car payment because I saved so much on cigarettes.
I mean, it is an addicting fucking place, and I'm sorry I cut you off. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just thinking to myself, wait a minute. At least if we all smoking on the fucking camera, we gotta say they're all fucking made by somebody.
No,
else.
I don't think they would.
We ain't promoting them.
Yeah, I don't think they would.
Pick up on the little fine print.
They might. I mean, I'm cool, bro. Yeah, I've smoked Zen tubes and the good stuff tobacco. You take that how you want. You might think it's a slang for marijuana, but I swear it's called the good stuff tobacco. It's menthol.
That was a good fucking cartoon. That was pretty.
Hopefully
fucked
they
up
could
back in the
sponsor me.
day.
That'd be sweet. Because you said that, I don't know if we was on the podcast or if that's the little bit of brief time we spoke before we did this. Because this is all off the shoot. There ain't no telepod or there ain't no teleprompter, nothing. There's just a timer letting us know how long we've been going. And, but you said something about tobacco. I'd be a fiend for no caffeine.
Anything you can be a fiend for.
So yeah, so no.
People's
but
addictions
yeah,
are real.
So
I mean,
when
they call it video game
yeah,
addiction too.
if electricity or anything like that goes out, or the financial system collapses,
Oh God.
and money, tobacco. They say tobacco and coffee will be as worth its weight in gold, bro. Like
Fucking the pandemic hit for us, which was
That
just
shit
another
was so-
fucking flu or whatever. But toilet paper flew off the fucking shelves.
Weird.
The one thing you never would think would fly: toilet paper.
soda.
Could you imagine money as toilet paper? You get 2 rolls.
I made my cousin a shirt because she
I'll buy
graduated
that
that
car
year
for
for
50 rolls.
2020, and that's what the logo was 2 rolls of toilet paper is 2020. Wow, dear, I hated that. I mean, I liked it because I was a gamer, so it gave me a reason to stay home and play video games.
I mean, it gave a lot of people a reason to actually stay.
I was
home,
still
and
essential, but
people never realized how much they liked staying home until they did. That's the scariest
I've always liked
part.
it.
You know how
I
many
hate
people
working
haven't
for
went
people.
back
That's
out
why
to
I make
work since
basement
they
made
fucking
shit.
had that shit.
and I still got to work for people. Like it kills me, bro.
Yeah, one way or another.
You gotta work. Oh yeah, I work my ass off though. Like when I am working for somebody, not only do I gotta work for them, but in order to do things like this and all the ideas I have that I've already established, like I gotta work like 4 to 5 hours after work. And that was, like I said, I've been doing this since 2013. From 2013 to 2016, I was a stepdad of 3. And from 2018, was that 18? Yeah. Yeah, it's 28. I can't remember. It's either the end of 2018. It was
Right
either
before the
September
pandemic?
2018 or 2017. I don't think it was 2017. That might have been, man. But life gets crazy the older you get. I'm only 40, but
We
Relationships
portray that life goes
suck.
fast when it really doesn't.
when
in
they
the
suck.
end.
Like, not all relationships suck. I'm sure. I believe in
There's
love.
good relationships.
I believe in love.
Shit,
But
Kurt
I-
Russell and Goldie Hawn.
but I
40
believe-
fucking years. I met somebody at the
That's
fucking.
Hollywood.
Listen, I met someone. This is
I like grandparents. I
Bridge Tinder in Florida.
Like,
All right. Met an old couple. 65 years is what they were celebrating their anniversary. 65 fucking years they were together.
I bet they ain't got social media.
No, you know what they're. Well, probably
There ain't.
not back then.
I
But
bet there
you
ain't
know what
many-
they fucking said that it was? That fucking made them last 60 years? 65
Communication,
years?
probably.
Separate vacations. Think about it, though.
Oh, they was messing around. They want staying faithful.
Think about that. No. If you love somebody enough
I hope
to
they
trust
were.
them that they can stay faithful, and that's the hard
I hope they were.
reality of concept. Can
That
you
would be
let
cool
somebody
if they
go
were.
and let them be faithful and
But,
have
man.
a fucking vacation on
Yeah.
their own? Because you can come back to the ones you
In
love.
today's
and talk.
society, they make
Today's
it
society,
hard
yeah.
for you to trust people. You always think that's if you're in a relationship.
Oh, it's when the lies
you
come
can't-
into play. I mean,
you
you tell
can't
me,
trust
be honest,
somebody.
then I get to decide if I'm going to be
Oh,
with
yeah.
you or not.
Honesty
That's my
is-
decision then.
Oh yeah,
Whether it hurts somebody or not. I mean, the honest part in a relationship's the hardest fucking thing to master in anything.
I've been single for like years. I had a little stint where I thought I was in love again
4 months.
because somebody came back. Who, me?
Me. You've been single, me 4 months.
Oh, you've
so
been
this
single
is
4
different
months?
aspects, you know.
But
Yeah,
even up
no.
until that point, like I would stay single years at a time. That really didn't bother me. All my girlfriends, which I was hoping they would be
And you learn
wives.
to love yourself. That's why it's the. I mean,
Well, not
that's the
only that,
hardest
but I
thing to
learned that a
master
lot of
in
people,
life.
check this out, this is my philosophy. I don't know if it's true, but it seems to be true in my aspect, and I see it a lot in society. But most people today don't fall in love for love, they fall in love for help out of the situation that they're in. Usually on both sides. But
Okay, I can
that's a
see
good
that,
thing
and that's
because
understandable, but-
if two people can come together to get out of a situation, that's cool. But you shouldn't love somebody based on the fact that they did that. It should be built, but yeah, I don't know. It's just weird.
What about the concept of if you love something, set it free. If it comes back to you, it's yours forever. Ha ha ha. That's how exes get started and people go back to their exes.
When I was young, I believed it. But like the older I got and the more I have read the Bible and just try to live as good as possible, I do believe that
Live
it
your
does
best life,
lay
as
a
anybody
good
should.
structure of how a relationship is supposed to be in that book. Not only for
Well,
just
I mean,
the
you take those vows seriously.
'Cause
when
what-
you get married, you take those vows seriously.
what existed before government, cities, towns, churches, or temples.
What had the most bloodiest of wars too?
No, but what existed first? What existed before all of them?
But there's an AD and a
Family.
BC.
Family was God's first original creation of what? Family.
Yeah, people aren't family oriented nowadays. That's true. I mean, but there is the saying, you pick your family nowadays too.
Well, there's two sides of the family.
There's two sides to so much.
And there's, everything goes back to the Bible with me, bro.
I know.
And that's just a matter of time. I try not to, but it all leads back to that. But
I mean,
I'll get to
religion,
that.
like I said,
we'll get
you
to
know
that
me
at the
every
beginning
time.
or at the end.
Every little bit of religion.
I just like the things God made, bro. Like coffee, and pot, and food.
God made everything. Well, technically, people say Mother Nature made it too.
I don't believe in Mother Nature. I believe God
You
is.
believe in Earth? Though
Well,
you
yeah.
believe that fucking we got to live with oxygen with plants and stuff, right? You
Right.
do. Okay. I was
Yeah,
about to say,
fresh
how
air.
we breathing? I want to know this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that-
I love photosynthesis. I think is what it's called, or whatever. The study of
Where the
plants.
plants.
Yeah, man. Like
how they grow from the sun.
Shit.
Have you
And
seen
from your carbon monoxide,
have you seen?
you breathe at a
we
plant,
need that.
they love
They're trying
you.
to eliminate that. That's why they
High
want to like
plant,
kill
how you
the
doing?
cows.
That's why they
and
love
shit.
you talking to
Want
them,
us
'cause you're
eating
breathing
3D
on them.
printed meat and shit. God
Them
made
3D
this place in
printers are
balance,
fucking
bro.
crazy.
Everything. Like Cat Williams says, talks about it, how the cows have 2 stomachs because God knew they was gonna produce the cud and separate the cud for us to eat. Like, but like everything this wood table, that iPad, this plastic microphone, metal, wood, plastic, all comes from the ground. We, according to the Bible, came from the dirt of this earth, and God breathed life into us.
And we go back into the dirt.
Yeah,
Even if
from
we
dust
get
we come.
cremated, we still end up in the dirt.
I
or
don't want
somehow,
cremated.
somewhere.
Yeah, I want dirt.
That's
If
a
that
scary
day
one.
ever
Like
comes.
cremate. Think about that. Are you really getting cremated?
I don't
or are you
have
getting
family,
sent to
bro.
hell?
I don't
'Cause
have
you
kids,
getting
so
put
I
in
don't know
fire.
what's
Like, I
happening
don't know
to me.
about that one. That's what scares me about cremation. Like, motherfuckers burn me, and I learned if I got burnt, I get sent to hell. Like, fuck you.
I don't think that.
I don't
I've
think
looked
that's
for
how
that.
it works.
I don't.
But,
I don't.
yeah,
But
no.
I mean, there's certain verses in the
I mean,
Bible
there were a lot of people
that
that
says
were
your
burned that shouldn't
temple,
have been,
your
too,
temple is your
back in
body,
the
and
day.
you're supposed to protect it. Like me smoking, some religious folks believe that is a sin. Every
Some
seed.
religious folks don't believe in
But they still
modern day
smoke.
medicine.
Oh yeah.
too.
I don't
And
believe in
I
modern
can
day.
understand some parts and some aspects.
I believe in. I can't think of what they call it, where you heal off of the different plants of the earth. Because all the drugs that they have are different plants, anyways. They just make it into
If
a
you
chemical
break it down
form.
to its most simplest form, it became
Same as I was saying. Yeah,
from
same
a
as I
plant
was saying
derived
with the metal, the
from a
plastic, the
plant.
wood. It all came from dirt. Trees come from dirt. The oil to make this plastic came from the dirt, and the metal components to
The
build
plastic
everything.
itself, the metals themselves were mined from dirt.
Everything came from dirt. God put that here
Yeah.
before
Of it
bro,
all.
before we was even made. Because
Can you imagine if it was nothing but dirt on this world? I mean, I know there wouldn't be no life, but it would be a dirtless planet.
Yeah, this only planet. Them are just lights, bro. You gotta look that shit up. I've done a lot of research on it. I hate to push that on people. I don't push it on people. I just let them know what I believe.
Oh, this
I try
bullshit
not pushing.
between me and you, ain't push it.
Yeah, I try-
Nothing on anything.
I don't-
If you don't
I
like
don't
it,
try
change the
pushing.
motherfucking channel.
I just let
change
people
the
know,
channel.
like
Politely,
you,
please.
like you this morning text
You
me
ain't gotta
and
watch
said
this,
Happy
we ain't
New Year's.
asking.
I am not a Happy New Year's on January 1st guy. I believe it's in April when everything comes back to life, when all the trees are
The
budding.
renewer of
We're
the
in-
earth.
We're in
I
the
can see
dead
that.
of winter,
The
bro.
renewer.
The dead of winter, and the Gregorian calendar, like.
Oh, that would be the death of the earth with the winter part. Because,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, could you imagine frigid
A
wasteland
lot of things.
all this
Homeless
shit?
people die. Plants die. Trees. Like not all homeless
Flus,
people die,
viruses,
but just,
everything is in the winter.
And
That's
then we got
when
people.
population
and
control
nowadays
gets
just
the worst.
shooting in when it's warm out, so you don't even want to go
Oh,
outside.
stand your ground law nowadays. In some places like Florida, I was listening to
it's
Jonesy
sad that we gotta
fucking-
be that as a society, though. Where we gotta walk around with the gun. I don't walk. I
In
walk
Florida,
around.
you ain't even got to have a CCL.
I walk around with
You
Jesus
just
on
have
my
a
shoulder,
gun.
bro. Like I've always wanted to own a gun, but I don't. I don't want to. Oops.
I never had a reason to. Now, if apocalypse came, fucking
You're a
zombies,
big boy, though.
something shit,
You're a lot
I would
bigger
go
than
for
me,
some
bro.
guns.
I am 5'5" and 130 pounds.
And you could whoop my ass easy.
No, I wouldn't try. I'm not a violent guy.
But if you
I'd
put
wrestle
your
you.
mind to it, anybody that puts their mind to something, most of the
I
time,
don't want to
the fight
wrestle no
ain't
more.
about the size.
I don't want to wrestle
The
no
fight
more though
about-
because I'm 40.
I mean, the size, if you know how to use your weight, like, if you know how to use your weight, then it's a different story.
You want to do some MMA? Not with me though. No, I'm serious.
No, I know you
If I start to,
I'm
yeah,
not in it.
I told you about the
I
basement.
told you,
MMA
I never
fight
want to
club.
fight
I wanna
another day
start
in my
that.
life. If I never have to fight another day in my life,
I could
it's
teach
too
you how to
soon. I
wrestle.
fought
Wrestling's
enough.
fake. The
I know.
predicted outcome, but it's still gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, no. Fuck
I don't
that.
even want
No,
to
the
wrestle no
shit
more.
they do, they gotta be precise about that shit. Regardless of if wrestling's fake or not, you have to fucking train for that.
That
It's
was
like
my second-
fucking, yeah, you have to fucking
That
train.
was my
to land on
second,
somebody the wrong way.
Dream, wanting to be
To
a
wrestle.
wrestler.
I could see.
I
you
made
being
it a
wrestler.
city champ of acting back in 1998 at Higher Middle School.
Yeah.
For my weight class, yeah. 98 pounds.
Were you
bro.
wrestling with JJ? I know he was wrestling.
he's
back
a couple
then.
years
Him and
younger than me.
Tom, all-
He got to go down and see. I was so upset. Not really upset. I was happy for him, but I was kind of envious, I guess. Not upset though.
Well, when we're kids, that's usually how it is. We're
Yeah, but I
envious
mean,
about us so
well,
much shit.
I know
We're
they
learning still, you know?
they had an amateur match, and they're doing a.
We never stop learning.
They're doing an amateur match, and Ric Flair's down there because his son Reed is wrestling in their tournament competition. That was cool. I wish I was there for that because I used to like go with them there. I never got into karate, but they was always into karate, and I'd go there with them to their karate classes. That's pretty cool. But it just seemed hokey.
I can understand karate
They're
for
kids,
one
though.
reason. It's discipline of the mind more than anything is what you're thinking
I think
about.
that comes down. I'm a big fan of Steve Jobs. You know what Steve Jobs said? Every person's born with the same mind, depending on how you use it. It's right to a certain degree, but if somebody's like, incapable of doing certain things like
Like I said,
physically,
it's still hard for me to read or write.
I don't think everybody's
I'm
mind.
shitty. I mean, I get people sending me mail. I'm like, motherfuckers, I can't fucking read this shit. Using them big ass words, fucking arbitrary and shit. What the fuck does that shit
Yeah,
mean?
they use language to confuse people, bro. They make it hard to read like legal documents and shit like that.
I mean, they say lawyers are all evil, but I envy a motherfucking lawyer because to be able to have a silver tongue like that. I mean, there's other ways of having silver tongues.
I never wanted to be a lawyer.
It's liar right in the fucking sentence.
You ever seen the movie Liar Liar? Or when Jim Carrey?
Love that shit. Oh man, that
I've
was
only
good
watched
shit.
it when I was a kid. I never.
Could you imagine
rewatched
if
it
something
as
like
an
that
adult.
actually happened? Anything that you say, you have to say truthfully.
I bet
People
that's.
would be
I bet
fucked.
that story's about a.
It's like everybody wishing to read somebody's mind.
I bet that the inspiration from the movie Liar Liar came from a bad lawyer that became a Christian. Felt like he started to have to tell the truth. I bet that's where that originated from. I haven't looked that up. I might have to look that
You
one
never
up.
know. But yeah,
But yeah, the one with the
a lawyer
Riddler,
that can't tell the truth.
the
is
one that
not
I
a
said
good
at the
lawyer.
beginning of this with the Hulu and the
Lawyer that
Netflix,
can tell the
I
truth.
came up with I've been thinking about making that a meme for like a year and a half now, and I finally did it last night. It only took like 5 minutes, and it really wasn't a meme. It was just me making a conscious choice on Facebook because I still put what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna say something. They're just trying to get
You never
people
know
to
what
say
that
something.
one idea could be that would make you millions. No one ever does until it does.
I don't want to make millions. I mean, I don't want to make enough to be comfortable and to do the things that I want to do. But I want to do it for the glory of God, bro. That's why all my stuff is gonna eventually go to opening a church because all the ideas correspond from the church and spider out to different activities for people. But it's still the gospel at the heart of it. Because even Basement Made, like I started, you've been institutionalized. I never have, in that degree. But I was so.
I got hit with monkey juice. It was fun.
But I was so in my head. I don't want to say in my head sometimes, but just in life, like acknowledging things. So I felt like I was an asylum
Life's built to
escapist.
get you down.
My name was Asylum Escapist.
Or bring you down.
My name was Asylum Escapist. And the reason it was a metaphor, because I felt like my mind was the asylum and I had to escape. I had to think outside the box or something.
Okay, no, that makes sense. You're escaping your mind. Your mind's the asylum.
That's
It's like
where that
when
came from.
Marilyn Manson picked his fucking
It was an
name.
homage to Eminem because I came up with the name back when Eminem started coming back out and he made that song. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and he's in an asylum and all that shit. That's where it came from. And I was thinking
I
of the
mean, so
business
many
aspect
people
because I wasn't even rapping. Yet.
Come from that one. Yeah.
Like I was trying to rap on an MP3 player, but I wasn't even rapping it. How this album came out, and yeah, it was just I heard that, and I'm like, from a business aspect, I could be the asylum escapist from spring on March 20 and April when it gets warm, and go to carnivals and all this, and I could do that all the way until October 31st because of the gimmick. It was like ICP and Eminem, because those were some of my inspirations at that time.
Surprisingly, ICP's got some decent music.
Oh, yeah.
I was turned on.
I grew up on Great Malenko,
I
bro.
was like, holy
Before,
shit.
I
grew up at the institution. We had the edited versions, but I still.
They still let you listen to that in an institution?
No.
Oh, you
But
guys
we
got
had. I mean, come on, we kids in an institution. What else we got to do? We be sneaking in fucking tape players back in the
they're
day.
an inspiration,
I had
bro.
money snuck in.
Violent
I
J and
was sneaking so
Shaggy
much
too,
shit
dude.
in
Bro.
back then.
Violent J still runs a wrestling company today. Like they are an inspiration because they're totally independent and always
Everybody's
did it
an inspiration
themselves.
to somebody.
Always did it themselves. I always liked them, Tech Nine, and Too Short because Too Short was out in Oakland doing it. But I like their hustle of it. I like Tech Nine, but nowadays it's like NF and this guy named the Real Young Swag, Oliver Anthony. They're pretty. I like him.
I like the ones that got heart to them.
I like Oliver
Heart
Anthony.
to the song. You can tell when
I think
somebody's
you'll like the
singing
Real
their heart
Young
into a
Swag.
song
Have I
compared
showed you
to
any of the
regardless
songs?
of rap or
The Real
country
Young
or
Swag?
anything. I like it all.
I think I've showed you the Real Young Swag.
Probably. More than likely.
Like I like Tom.
Your mom was just bumping a song that I could have helped.
I think that's the neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit. Well, they were bumping fucking. What was it? Fucking. Damn it.
I hope
forget
that
the name
Mike
of the
cuts
song now.
their songs out. I think us
Hopefully,
talking
should,
over
yeah.
it should.
I mean, pick up whatever, but you could do
Be putting
a volume edit on it too, you know?
Yeah.
I did that on something. That was pretty funny.
Editing sucks. Just as much as acting. That's why I like this podcast. I ain't got to act. I ain't got to say, because when I'm acting.
Imagine
I
the
gotta read
behind
a
the scenes
teleprompter.
people of anything. Right?
Dude, I'm
Motherfuckers.
behind the scenes. Oh, speaking
You're
of which,
you're
thanks for-
everywhere.
Hand me that phone, please. So I'm gonna be taking a couple videos to show you guys the behind the scenes aspect of this. So don't mind me if you see.
So
me
you know
picking
we're
up
in a real
and
basement. We
showing
ain't
my
lying.
phone. Oh no, that's the
Truth,
last thing.
nobody tells the truth.
Yeah, I try. I try not to lie. but
Certain
I've
aspects I
always been
try
like
to.
that.
Certain aspects I try to tell a lie.
I've always been like that. I
Fucking
can't.
don't think they need
I
to know
don't
the
like
truth,
lying.
but in a relationship, I've never. I'm the same way. I've never been into lying about.
I had to.
anything.
Like.
If it's your significant
Yeah, when
other
I was a
that you
kid, I
actually-
had to, like, certain situations lie, and it sucked. I hated it. And I always
I've
ended up
been there
telling the
before.
truth anyway.
Anyway, yeah. But if you keep quiet, is what I learned. I ain't gotta lie. I ain't gotta lie at all.
Half truth,
I just ain't
whole
gotta
lie.
say shit. No, fuck the truth. I just ain't gotta
I
say
said a
shit.
half
A
truth,
closed
the whole
mouth fucking shit.
Yeah, I just try to surround yourself with. I heard this theory the other day about the 10th. The 9 people around you, you're gonna be the 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with 10 people that you consider close. Is that what you're saying?
I try.
Small, tight knit group.
No, it's more
Outside
saying
of family, my friend
you
aspects
become a
is
lot
I
of what
consider
you-
true friends. Probably be
absorb.
about 3, I guess. And you don't need a lot of friends.
lot of-
you just need the true friends.
my
you know?
friend, bro.
I'd rather have the true friends than a million
A
friends.
lot of my best friend I talked about earlier died at 30 in 2013. Right before he's the reason Basement Made almost exists pretty much. Like
If he was alive today, he'd be doing this podcast with you instead
I
of
don't
me.
know,
Yes, we're probably sure.
because he would help for sure.
Well,
He
one
would
way
be
or
here
another,
for
y'all would
sure.
figure that shit
Not that
out.
I'm taking away from you because you're my dude, bro.
I know, cuz.
He lived in he
I love
ended
you
up
too.
moving. I love you, brother. Yeah, he moved
No one
to
says it nowadays and means it. That's the craziest thing.
Atlanta, Georgia, when we was young, and we still stayed in contact. That's why I do like Facebook, because Facebook was the way that me and him stayed in contact, and it was how Basement Made Online Store started, because I was able to run that all for free with no overhead for marketing or anything like that. Unless you want to pay for it, that sucks. Things should be organic. If you gotta pay more to get views, like this will probably not get viewed unless I was to pay something. That sucks.
You take a
Because I'm
shot
not
every
paying, bro.
time.
Oh yeah. You never know.
No matter what you do.
Hopefully,
you're
I get in
taking
the
a shot at
algorithm
it.
and people give this enough likes, and it goes with the things of their algorithm, bro.
There's always going to be critics, regardless.
Oh yeah.
No matter who. Some might fucking say so.
Because I know when you're doing the 24-hour
gonna be
thing,
a
you're
critic?
gonna want the comments off.
Yeah,
I'm
no
keeping comments
24
on.
hours.
I'm not gonna read them though. If I do
I
read
mean,
them, I'm gonna focus
I let
on the good
somebody
ones.
else read them. I won't focus on the good ones. It takes out of the aspect, because then you're giving me ideas to go do this or go do that, or hey, I'm here, come visit me here and shit. I'm like, or you're trash or you're shit. I don't give a shit what they say. Words are words, but
Yeah.
it's just.
I don't care what
I don't
people
wanna
think. I'm trying to
get
impress
out of
God
here,
when I get out of here, bro.
just ask
And I'm
what
trying
you
to
like.
bring as many people with me that I love to heaven with me. Thank God, I don't live right, so
At
I
the
don't
end of the day,
expect
we all
anybody
die
to be
alone.
perfect, and neither does God.
So we
That's-
all end up judged alone, regardless of the
Oh, we're
people
all
that we
judged.
keep in our
It's
inner
the belief in
circles or
Jesus
shit
Christ.
like that.
You know, that's the key part.
Well, I mean, you know, belief in.
Not they try to. A lot of people think that all religions lead to heaven. I wish it did. I mean, but that in order for me to do that, it would have to say that what I believe ain't true.
Religions contradict themselves.
That's why I don't believe in religion. I believe in Jesus Christ. I don't go to church, bro. I've listened to I try to listen to the gospel. I read a prayer every day. A lot of things I have. It just comes down to good and evil.
It's more being thankful for the things that you have instead of wanting.
And
more
knowing we
things.
only
That
get
is,
80 years.
We always
Like, I
have
learned
greed.
about Jesus Christ at 7 years old, bro. I hopped off I wouldn't accept it for a long time. I was going to church with my best friend that passed away.
Your
in
coming to God
2013.
moment.
Yeah. And
Mine was a jungle gym.
how old was you?
I have no fucking clue.
What'd you do on a jungle gym?
Tried to jump to the 5th monkey bar.
What happened? Is
I
that when you
didn't
broke
make
one of
it.
the arms?
I
Knocked you
landed
out?
on my back.
Did it knock you out?
Completely fucking.
That's
They
what
said I
happened to me.
wasn't breathing for a
Not
fucking
monkey
a
bars,
good
though.
minute.
Really? You had people around
Came
you.
back breathing, but
You had people around you. I didn't have nobody around me. How old was you?
I don't know. I remember the school. They tore it down now.
Was it elementary school? What grade was you in?
I want to say probably like
It had to be.
5th. It had to be around.
Oh, you was like
whenever
10
you could
then.
go outside and. Oh, maybe
could
a
always
little
go
younger.
outside.
I don't know.
When
I
that's
bounce
since,
around
like,
so much.
first
That's
grade.
what keeps me bad with ages. I mean, I can
Did you stay in
remember
Ohio for the most
close
part?
to when I was
'Cause I remember you as a kid when we was kids, bro. You was always a big kid. I
parts
knew
of
we was,
Ohio.
I didn't know you was 5 years younger than me. I always thought you was like the same age or a little bit older than me, just based on your size, bro.
Everybody always thought that. That's why
I mean,
I always
I
got
kinda-
treated like an adult. That's why I feel like I got an old soul.
Yeah.
I mean, I hung out with more of the adults back when I ended up 15, 16, more than I did kids. Listening to their life lessons, like, damn, you really did all that shit. Like, I don't remember almost all of it, but I'll take bits and pieces out of it in life. Shit.
Yeah. I tried to be the person I didn't have that much as a child, but I had a lot of bad inspiration, but a lot of good at the same time. I wouldn't change the way I was raised, bro. I would not change the way, not one thing about my life. Not one thing. And
You're a
my
rare
life
kid.
is not great by any stretch of the means. But there's always somebody with the problems I got plus one more, bro. Always. And that keeps me humble knowing that.
And
Like-
on that note,
Oh yeah, check out the sponsors. It's been 30 minutes. It's been
Investors look for disciplined compounding and steady growth. At Basement Made Online Store, we're opening our investor program. We offer a 20% annual compounding interest rate, guaranteed after 1 year of stock holdings. Your capital fuels inventory turns, best-selling reorders, and data-driven ads. Compounding means profits are reinvested to earn more profits. Start today. After the first year, interest compounds at the 20% rate. Rule of 72. At 20%, money doubles about every 3.6 years. We manage order sizing, cash buffers, and stock levels to protect drawdowns. Automation and cost controls help keep the curve moving upward. You'll receive transparent updates on sales, margins, and reinvestment cycles. Terms apply. Eligibility and program documents govern participation. Review before investing. Invest in Basement Made online store today. 20% compounding guaranteed after year 1. Visit our investor page to get started.
Alright, my gum's out now. I'm good to go.
I know I said no smoking. I ain't quit smoking since I've been doing this. Man, I'm gonna have to go to Rumble.
That's how
if
we end
can't
up
do it on
fucking
YouTube.
bullshit.
I think Rumble I can get away with
we
it.
end up smoking.
Worst case scenario, bro, I'm gonna have to put this on the website.
I don't see how they. If you say it's not for kids, I don't see how they can censor anything unless it's like copyrighted. Like
it's
if
not
they
gonna
see
be
the
for
name
kids.
brand of anything we're using or anything like that, that's
I mean,
copyright.
on YouTube it ain't for kids. I don't know how the algorithms will work.
When
I
I
can't
do my videos, I put not for
Yeah,
kids.
on like TikTok or the social media, I can't control who that goes to.
No, on YouTube I do that.
Yeah,
No.
on YouTube.
On TikTok, they're trying to crack down on that.
A lot of
shit,
stuff.
though.
A lot of stuff. Like my YouTube though, is a lot of I was having the Bible read. I quit. Having it read is taking up a lot of memory in my phone.
Well, it's the beauty of downloading it to YouTube.
And
you
it
can
just-
delete it off your phone.
Well, I wanted to do it so that everybody, even people that can't read, can listen to it. That was what I wanted.
You were
to do.
making an audio Bible, basically.
No, no, because I already had the idea for the Lost and Found Ministries, but that was, I believe,
Damn cigarettes.
I don't know if I already, yeah, because I already had the Bible. But like, that just put, I don't know. Lost my train of thought, I think.
It happens.
It does.
Damn train, where'd it go? I think it's over there. Choo choo.
Got me smoking too much. Short-term memory.
You
Shit's
know
gonna
me
come
and
back to me in
smoking.
another half hour right before another sponsor break.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I've done it like 2 or 3 times already since we've been doing this. That's cool though.
It happens when you're having a good conversation.
Yeah. You go back to things. We ain't looked things up. So eventually, if we get to a point, if you don't want to be my Jamie, and I'll call you.
You look up whatever you want at this point. I'll be it in the background on the next episode.
That takes more production, bro. I'm gonna have to have a guy. We'll have to get a guy.
Oh, sooner
can
or
do that
later,
shit.
if you can
Yeah.
skyrocket one thing, and
I mean, I
you
could
can
do it.
skyrocket everything else.
I could put something in the background and stuff when I'm talking about it. There's a lot more editing work. I gotta worry about getting a real job, bro. Unless I could get some investors, like I gotta find a job ASAP. And that sucks. I hate working, but I know I have to. I've always had to survive. I ain't got no problem working. It's just I hate not working for myself. And not being able to
most
help
people that-
other people make more money with me.
have the best jobs are the ones that enjoy their jobs. They don't work a day in
People
your
with
life.
the
if
best
you
lives
enjoy
have
it,
less
so they
money,
say.
bro.
People with the fucking biggest hearts have the lessest money too.
And just,
The kindest people are the freaking ones that they say are weak, but they're not.
yeah. The strong and smart
They're
will
just a
survive,
different
bro.
kind.
That's why cockroaches survive nuclear wars.
Fucking cock, yeah. Those motherfuckers can survive some shit regardless. Even the chemicals, they fucking still coming back eating more, looking in the
It's,
face like,
yeah.
you got any more? Some boric acid. Fuck you.
I never really had to deal with them. Thank God, no.
They're
always
big. They
kept a
could-
clean house. Oh, I
They're
know.
in Florida,
my
what they call
best friend used
palmetto
to-
bugs.
Bro,
You know what a palmetto bug is?
my
They
cousin
fly.
used to have them real bad. Not on the Klein side, but on the other side of my family. Bro,
No, yeah, no. But it's a living organism.
right? Yeah. The closer I got to God, bro, I even feel bad killing an ant or a spider. I hate killing anything because I know it all works for a purpose, for another reason, for another
It
bug or a
bugs the
plant.
shit out of me. I kill it, but I do feel
I
bad
know
about
there's
it. That's the fucked
there's
up
a
part.
circle to that shit, but we're at the top. You know, we're
Top of the food chain? I don't know about all that.
We are. We got them. That's
If
bro.
gators could walk on land and talk,
But
and
they can't.
yeah, they can. But if they could,
If
bubblegum,
if ifs were balls, my aunt would be my uncle, bro. Come on,
right?
it ain't. And I don't care how much they try to say y'all people are just confused. You can take that how you want it. I'm going back to the Bible on that one too. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, change
there
the
used to
channel.
be like three. Yeah, there used to be like 3 topics that were like really get people heated up. Nowadays, there's so many topics
bro,
to get people heated up. You can't talk about nothing without somebody getting offended or pissed off.
Yeah, I'm sorry I offended you.
That
Cringe it up, homie. Tell all your friends how cringe it is. Go ahead.
Let them, yeah, they got their own opinions.
You can tell them all how cringe it is. That's fine. Cringe it up. But I'm not gonna stop. They ain't stopped me in years, bro. 13 years. Basement Mate ain't gonna quit.
Right.
I do it for the fun. I definitely don't do it for the money, bro. If I did it for
No, don't get it wrong. We need the money, but you don't do it for the money. We just fund our more crazier fucking ideas.
That's
or his
the thing.
crazier
It ain't
ideas.
none of it really crazy.
To
like
some people it is. To some people it ain't. Everybody's got their own opinion, and that's what's
weird.
crazy about life.
Even when my shirt
But if
say
you can
Lost and
accept
Found
people
Ministries,
like
I
that.
promise it's not a cult. And this is not a cult, bro. I want to run a wrestling
You know
company.
the first thing the cult leader said to the cops.
What were we talking? We was talking about Manson the other day.
Oh man,
I've done some, dude. I don't think.
I
think he
remember
was a
just
setup.
criminal
I think he's a
justice
CIA,
class.
one of them CIA plants. They had to blame it on something. Because I brought up to you about the fact
What if
that
actors are secret assassins?
huh?
No, they have
Oh, they could.
Yeah, you did bring your
Bro,
the
there's
facts to
so
me
much
about it.
money in. I've always said that Hollywood has to be drug capital of the world. One of them. If
They have surveys every year. You know, Akron was one of the most meth capitals.
no
in
Hollywood,
Ohio.
I'm saying Hollywood.
I know,
because
but
all the
everybody
money.
has their drug of choice.
It's because of the money.
The more money, the more drugs.
Yes.
Drugs
Why not?
come easy.
They do a lot of
The
shit.
girls come cheap. Oh man. Or wait. I don't remember how that goes. Yeah, no, they do. Hollywood is.
It's
Oh.
yeah. The more money
Hollywood
you
ain't
got,
even Hollywood anymore.
the more crazy
Actors
you
in
got. That's why I don't
Hollywood moved
want
out of
money.
Hollywood. Like
I don't think I'm crazy. I think I'm pretty level-headed. I have ideas, and I mean, I feel like we all have a borderline crazy.
did you know there's a tunnel in Vegas?
Tunnels everywhere. They're called dumps. Deep underground military bases. Look that up.
No, this is a drug addict tunnel.
Oh yeah, well I heard about one going from like Mexico to Michigan.
No, not running drugs. I just mean fucking. That's where you. The last stop for drug addicts in Vegas is they end up in this tunnel. They go into it and they never come back out.
Oh, I believe it.
I was like, damn. In Vegas.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's. They say there's at least one serial killer in every state.
Yeah, or
There's
more.
There's at least 50 in America.
If you want to be a serial, no.
It's like, come on, man. They try to make people scared to
I
not
mean,
live and to
That's all it is. supposed
Not
to be,
love,
just to
bro.
scare you out.
not love and not and separate us from our brothers and sisters and creation itself, and be worried about running a rat race, concerned about this shit in order to survive.
Rat race.
When all it is family, bro. Family existed before all of it. Mom, dad, sons, and daughters.
I wonder if they'll ever come out with a rat race too. I like that shit.
What was
that
it?
movie? Rat Race? You never seen it with Seth Green and Whoopi Goldberg? You never watched the whole bunch of rich people get together?
Nope.
They take fucking damn. Well, either or. I mean, it
I
was
watched a
funny
movie
as hell.
over the summer called Hunt that was made back in 2020. That's crazy. That's where all these rich elite people take these poor people onto a fucking island and start hunting them for sport, bro.
Oh my god, has it got anything with voodoo in it? I'm reading a book called Silver Screen or some shit, thriller or whatever, but they're referencing the movie The Hunt. And I'm like, is it legit a movie? Because they're talking like, and I'm like, hold up.
So they
I had to
have.
do
There's
my
another
reading.
one. I think
It's a book that I never was
there's
reading.
an
It's
Ice-T
fucking
movie.
freaky.
There's an Ice-T movie from back in like '96. Same idea though, but instead of having a group of people, it's just one guy. It's Ice-T.
We got the humming in the background.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the heat kicked on. That's gonna be a hard little buzz. You wanna take a pause? Yeah, we take a pause. Pause it.
No, that's good.
Get you some coffee. No? Alright. Oh, there we
Yeah, so there's a movie with Ice-T in it.
There's a lot of movies with Ice-T
But
in
same
it.
premise.
Okay.
I think it was called The Hunt, though. I can't remember.
No, I heard of a movie called The Hunt, and I think it was
But he.
a real movie. I was just surprised that it was in the book I'm reading, that's all.
But this
And I
lady
don't read
kicks this
books a
woman's
lot.
ass.
Yeah?
That has to be something upstairs.
Yeah, possibilities. Oh shit, we about to be wishing everybody Happy New Year's at this point.
Not me. You can.
Oh yeah, you wait till April, right?
Yeah, I don't do New Year's.
No, it
don't-
makes sense.
for other people, I don't-
You make
other
sense on that because you're celebrating life coming back in on spring. Spring is celebration of life. It's like, when I die, I don't want people to mourn me. I want them to celebrate the life I had spent with them. You know, who does that? You celebrate the person's life. When
We're
they die.
remembered on memories. We never die as long as we're remembered. I mean, once people quit talking about you is when you truly quit existing.
Oh man, I asked Daniel Townsend. He passed away, but fucking the day he passed away, the light flickered in my fucking bathroom. Only guy ever fucking made me laugh so hard I pissed myself. I could not fucking make it to the bathroom. That dude was funny as hell, and he fucking lived a life.
I hope I don't keep leaning off camera, man.
It's gonna be just me and a hat.
No,
Just a
yeah.
body and a cup of coffee.
I keep trying to look at it, but I know I
You
keep
got a
the-
3D
I know I
printer.
keep
Yeah,
the
it
legs.
looks like you gotta come back. Oh, here, scoot up a little. I got room.
Nah, I feel like I'm alright.
This whole time, it's like fuck.
Raise your knee. We still ain't knocking knees though, bro. He's all the way over.
We got plenty of room.
Plenty of room.
Oh shit.
Gotta catch it on the mic too. But yeah, man, thanks for doing this. Being the first person to
Oh,
do a
my pleasure.
podcast.
This
Help
has
me
been
set it
fun.
up.
We bullshit.
Help me set it up.
Oh yeah. I made a fucking table and I just said I don't know why I enjoyed it. I can do it as long as I'm sitting there doing it myself. This table was a pain in the fucking ass though because it came with so many different clips and screw in pieces.
IKEA? Where'd you get it from? What kind of
It
table?
was Timu. One of them ones that lift up. It was pretty nice after you installed it and made it, but it was a pain in the ass. About an $80 table or some shit like that. But yeah, it had that
Like
little
a kitchen
drawer.
table? Or
No,
like
just
a coffee
little
table for
yeah,
a living
coffee
room?
table,
Okay.
living room coffee table. It had the little tray where you could bring it up while you're at the couch, so you could sit and eat on it. It had nice.
Eat on it. Eat on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, eat on it, all right. Hey, I get a doobie snack every now and then,
Right.
so fuck it.
Right.
But no, anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I've
it was
seen
nice,
those
but
tables.
putting them bitches together, yeah, no, that was fun.
$80 ain't bad.
No, not at all.
Was it as big as you thought it was
solid
from
as I
Timu?
thought it was. I never fucked on it, but
On the
it
table?
was solid actually. It was decently solid after put together, but it's still that like what is that fucking material that everything's made for? Squirrel desks are made from it. Condensed wood, glue.
Oh, yeah, the particle board.
Yeah, it's still particle board at the end of the day. They just
Cork.
laminate that shit afterwards. So it looks nice until you ruin the lamination. But hey, it was a fun little project to put together. That's for sure. So, Basement Maid will do it for you for half the price of what a regular person would fucking put a table together. Come to Basement Maid
Yeah,
for the
it sucks.
tables.
I
We'll put them all
mean-
together.
Yeah. I'm more of a tech guy. Call me if you need, like, cameras.
So you can call me for
Set
the
up.
tables. No, I'm joking.
I used to, like...
No, yeah, I understand that tech.
I like
and
the
that's your
pox.
passion.
I like the poxy stuff. I got the flat Earth model of epoxy that I made.
Nah,
I
that's pretty
like
good
building
fucking
things, but it's
printout
just
shit.
I like create. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna make tomorrow, but I know I'm gonna make something. And it sucks because when I make it and it don't do anything, that shit sucks so bad. It's like a gut punch every time. Like sometimes I try creating a shirt and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one, bro.
What is that? Waterworld. You know the movie Waterworld?
With John
Kevin
Knoxville?
Costner.
I don't know.
Damn.
What's it about?
Everybody, that movie flopped when he made it. It almost ruined his career. It's about a world that's got covered in water. They're searching for land pretty much, but he's the good guy in it and all that. So, basic action movie and shit like that. So, I liked it when it came out.
Modern day Noah.
Something like that.
Was
yeah.
he on an ark?
No, he had his own boat. He had gills. He could breathe underwater and shit. That was the water world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How was that movie?
Shit. Hey, you want me to look it up? Hey, look this up in the background. Wait. All right, we got the background tech doing it right back there. Hold on. How old is Waterworld? Hey, I got
Shit.
a decent signal.
Since you got your phone, we could have about half hour worth of fun on your phone.
95.
95.
30-year-old movie.
Check this out. What movie came out the day of your birthday? Do you know? Have any idea? On mine was
never
Pee
looked
Wee
that
Herman's Big Adventure. Oh, don't say it on camera though. But yeah, look it up. That's my birthday.
Don't say my birthday. I don't care. I'll tell
If you don't want to, but
I
tell
got
us
a
the
camera of
movie.
my phone number.
Tell
I
us
could
the
care
movie.
less.
That would be cool.
So,
I mean,
no,
you ain't got
I
to.
wanna know what
Because if
movie
you
it
tell them
is.
the movie, it is gonna let.
What movie was made on May 31st, 1990?
I can edit that part out.
While no major movie premiered specifically on May 31st, 1990, The Return of Superfly, Shaking the Tree, and The Spirit of 76 came out around late May and early June of that year.
Okay. That don't sound bad.
Made
I don't
what?
know any of them fucking movies here. You're the reading one. I told you I can't read shit. And yet I'm trying to read a book.
Oh, you born right at the end of me.
That's the solitude, if you can read a book.
So it goes,
that's
you ain't
solitude.
caring, or JJ ain't caring you throughout May, huh? Or is it ain't caring?
Very last day of May has always been my birthday.
I have a hard time remembering
I try to
people's
let.
birthdays.
I try not to let nobody know.
Yeah,
they always
I'll
go-
edit that out.
Like no, you're good. Keep it all. I don't care.
Yeah,
people like to wish.
I
you
just
happy
looked that up
birthday,
the other
and it's
day, though.
like it's just another day, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
Nowadays,
just looked
it
that
feels
up.
like
Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
When
I'm
I was
like,
a
ain't
kid,
this-
that was a different story.
What's your favorite movie as a kid?
Scooby Doo. I loved anything Scooby Doo. I still do to this day. Scooby Doo's still my favorite.
Like,
Cartoons, anything.
that's your favorite movie? Like the one they made with the guy from Scream and Shaggy?
Yeah, I like
That
the
movie?
movies too.
See, I like a pup.
1 and 2. Sarah Michelle Gellar and
I didn't
fucking
like the
Freddie
movies.
Prinze Jr.
I like the
and all that.
cartoons.
I love the cartoons.
Especially
Man.
when they brought Scrappy Doo into it. But yeah,
Yeah,
once I
those
got into
cartoons
adult,
are
I'm
good.
like, holy shit, they were showing us that monsters don't exist. People are monsters.
And true friends stick together in the end of it all.
Yeah, and there's only 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Small circle, bro. And Daphne and fucking
2 females, 2 dudes.
Daphne and
a dog.
Hoochie thinks always screwing around. Leave Daphne and Fred. That's why I like the show too. And Fred.
You ever
always
watched?
got Daphne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever watched? They
It's
got
good.
other. They got. I've watched almost everything Scooby Doo except for Lego Scooby Doo's.
Like the wrestling Scooby Doo. Did you see them? Mm-hmm. Them were pretty
Loved
cool.
them. They weren't bad.
I didn't watch them all the way through.
No.
But I like that they did that. I thought it was cool. It's a cool concept. I mean, I like Scooby Doo, but no, I haven't watched it in a long time, bro. I still watch the old shit from like 1973.
Shit. We're shaking everything. Earthquake.
I still watch the old shit from like
We're
1973.
not in Ohio.
The
We're in
original,
California.
like the original Scooby Doo. And
I
it's
go to
hit and
sleep
miss.
to it sometimes. I go to sleep to all old school Scooby Doo's.
Recently, I've been going to sleep during
Frickin',
old school wrestling.
There's a kid I was babysitting back in the day for the cousins that fucking got scared of Scooby Doo because of the one spot that the bookshelf and the glowing hand comes out or something. Fucking kid had nightmares about a hand coming out. So I'm like, damn, I love Scooby Doo, but the generation nowadays can't handle it. Holy shit! Like back in the day, I was your age watching it. I never dreamed of hands coming out. And he was legit right though. It took a minute to figure out why he was dreaming of a hand coming out the wall, but I stopped making him. He stopped watching. He liked Scooby Doo.
Our cousin Amanda, bro. I used to go over to their house every other weekend, almost.
No,
No, I want to say I want to say all of them never came over all together and stayed the night because 5 kids was a lot to handle. But I want to say each of them came over at least once, maybe not to stay the night. But Mandy, I felt so bad. And Gus, I don't think ever came over and stayed all night. But Mandy, I felt so bad because we're watching the news and this thing. I had canine teeth, real defined canine teeth as a kid. Is weird. And the news story came on, and I was a big fan of Tales from the Caribbean on TV. I'm probably like 12 years old, and Mandy's only a couple years older than me.
Tales from the Caribbean.
And Mandy, yeah, when it came on after Mad TV on Channel 8.
Oh no, I watched the movies, the rated R movies.
Yeah, me too.
Tales of the Crypt.
Yeah, the
I don't know how
Dusk
I
Till
figured
Dawn. No,
out.
Dusk Till Dawn ain't one. Is it one? And the hotel
The first one was good.
Or no,
The second
Demon
one
Night.
was okay.
Demon Night.
That was
Demon
probably
Night.
3.
And that's a trippy movie too, bro.
All of them were trippy.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth in that movie. I like that one. But yeah, so the news story came on, bro, and I felt so bad. Because the news story was about a guy drinking his mom's blood, saying he was a vampire. And I look at Mandy being a dick, like 11 years old. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I got teeth like this. Scared the shit out of her, bro. She never came back over and hung out. We always, she had an idea. It always stuck with me. She said, if I get enough money one day, I want to own a city. I'm like, yeah. We wrote a script. This might have been when you wasn't around.
Some shit. Yeah, there's been plenty of times.
We wrote a script, bro. Man, it was called Phone Terror. Me, Gus, and Mandy wrote this script. It was thick, bro. One of them still got it. I ain't got it. Wish I had it. I'd be making it. And I could still make it because I remember a lot of the fucking thing. Like we had it was a concept. Another idea.
But we're marking it.
And this one just made up today. I made this when I was a kid with my cousins at the age of 14. No, yeah, about 12 or 13. When did 1996?
I was 6, so I have no clue. Then yeah, no, I wasn't around if it was 96.
Yeah, 1996. Man, I can't believe you're 5 years older, younger than me. That's a trip. I thought you was older than me just based on the size, or at least the same age.
Oh, I always had the older look.
Yeah.
I could have bought cigarettes when fucking I was like 16,
I was always
17,
a little dude,
easy enough. So, oh yeah. No, and that's because I love to eat. I did. I had a sensational appetite. Not a high metabolism, but a sensational appetite back in the day.
I've always only ate like one meal a day, bro. Like I wouldn't sometimes I'd eat breakfast at school.
As an adult, I've been trying
lunch
to eat
as a kid when they
more
made you.
spacing it out.
But yeah, as an adult, bro. Before I was even a Christian the way I am, I would skip something in my body would just be like, don't eat nothing Friday till Saturday night. And I never knew why.
Do you ever fast?
That was it.
No, I mean fast for like more than a day.
Yeah, I fast every day.
Headaches like crazy.
No. Yeah, I fast.
Well, you drink coffee like crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's still
I went 3 days without, no.
Now, if I go without that, bro, I'm getting a headache.
4 days without food.
And
I wasn't hungry.
I used to not drink coffee. I
force
used to
myself
drink
to eat.
sweet tea in the summertime and coffee in the wintertime. Used to drink a lot of pop, but I quit pop and started substituting for that.
Probably better for you in the end. But
I don't know,
at the
I
same
put a lot of
time,
sugar in
probably
it.
mess you. Do you know how much sugar's in pop? I'm like, damn.
Yeah, grams. What'd you say the other day? 86 grams in that can? You read?
In a can.
86 grams.
In a can.
I don't know how many 2 spoonfuls are in that. I hope it ain't 86 grams.
Measuring has always been a.
But I still drink a lot of pop too. I got back into that habit, and I quit that habit for a long
Trying
time.
like hell to cut myself back on soda, but I've been picking up a lot more bad habits.
I have a high metabolism.
I was going good without smoking,
bro. I could eat a lot of shit.
All right, we're taking you to an eating contest. We're gonna make that money.
But yeah, I can't gain weight. I've been the same size, 125, 130 pounds since the end of high school.
Oh yeah, but you've never like been that kind of person that's like.
Shit, I used to work out all the time.
Not
with
hard
wrestling and
into
shit.
the research of how to slow your metabolism down to gain the weight before you work out. You gotta gain the weight. Yeah, turn that weight into muscle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you're
I would
burning when
try
you're
to
working
eat
out. You're
peanut
burning. That's your
butter and-
metabolism.
I always eat meat. You know,
High protein
meat,
diet.
potato. Yeah.
Potatoes
I
ain't.
don't
Potatoes is a starch.
If it ain't that anymore, dude, just fast food. I've eaten fast food a lot. That scares me. I hate eating fast food, but it's so convenient. And being just one person, it's
Being one person, it's a lot easier. I try to get myself a salad and shit like that, though, almost all the time without fast food because they got pre-made salads nowadays, so it's convenience, too.
Yeah, if shit ever hits the fan, bro, we ain't got electricity. I'm gonna have to be a vegan. That sucks. I don't even like vegetables. Like, I eat potatoes and corn and
Well, you have to be a
peas,
If I'm
you
around,
know?
we at least get some kind of deer meat.
you can hunt.
But I ain't afraid to. I've skinned a deer and I've done all the shit. I've bled it out and shit like that.
Yeah,
I just never shot
need.
one.
I'm gonna need a guy like you because I've never done no shit like that, bro.
Oh,
I've
if
worked
you,
at a
if you
butcher.
nick the bladder sack, the meat's fucked.
I'm a hypochondriac, bro. Remember them shows on TLC where they'd show you the operations?
That's why they field dress. Yeah,
I couldn't. I would
I
watch
can't
that,
do
and that shit would
that.
start hurting on me,
but
bro.
I could do scary fucking fucked up movies where they're cutting arms off and it looks legit.
No,
Like
if we go,
bones popping out
if
and
shit hits the fan, and I need you to hunt for us some food, some deer and
we're
cow
going for
and shit.
squirrel.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
There's so many
People-
squirrel around. We going squirrel meat.
It goes back to that families before everything, bro. Like, if we just did it how back then they just had our own cows. Everybody had like 3 acres. Why can't we give just everybody enough room to do their thing? Raise farm. Like, if you want to live in the city here, but there's country, go out there and live without having to do this.
We say we own stuff, but we really never own it.
Unless you bury somebody on it. If you bury somebody on your property and turn it into a cemetery,
Yeah, it's tax free.
yeah, you'll own it
You
forever.
gotta pay for it. Yeah,
I got an idea for.
that's why mansions
did
have
I
a lot
ever
of cemeteries.
Man, this is why I don't do podcasts.
Smart
I'd be telling
motherfuckers.
all my secrets.
I'd bury
bro.
something on something.
But it's an idea I already
Well,
had
you
and put
can't
out.
bury it.
Nobody
I'm buying land
supports
and
it.
burying somebody on it.
When's the last time you heard of a cemetery being open?
When's the last time you heard it? Well, I guess they do have the gates closed nowadays.
When's the last time you heard of a new one open? Don't do that shit ever, bro.
It's cremation more than anything else. It's more convenient and easier.
It's weird.
And cheaper. If you ain't got the money to be buried, you ain't getting buried. You know, there's plots. You rent fucking plots in Europe. Or, where's the Eiffel Tower? Paris. Somewhere along them borders, you rent them. Like for so many
but
years,
even
you're
then-
buried there, but then you got to move on.
Like some people
What the
get them
fuck?
more.
How do I want to be
like,
so rich?
There's a lot of people though, bro.
They pay. You gotta pay to be buried, and it's next to celebrities and shit like that. So I can understand this, but you get 10 years, 20-year contracts. You're paying them out, and you're dead. Like you're moving from place to place. What are you thinking when you're paying that kind of money? Like, all
Hold
right,
on.
I may be dead, but maybe my spirit moves with my body.
The spirit does, but the way they tax the dead, bro. But hold on to that thought for 1 second, as we hear a word from our sponsors.
Own the garage, not the gecko. What if your car insurance actually paid you for fixing your own ride? I'm talking about an insurance company that gets it. One that covers your custom mods, protects your tools, and actually compensates you for your own repair labor. Meet Basement Made Auto Insurance, the first insurer built for the DIY generation. We're not some corporate giant treating your car like a number. We're the anti-gecko. And here's the kicker. We're giving you the chance to own a piece of this revolution. We're raising $500,000, offering 49,000 shares at about $10.20 each. Your exit strategy? We offer a guaranteed annual buyback at your original price plus 1.5% compounded. Or wait for our IPO for full market appreciation. This is high-risk investing, so only invest what you can afford to lose. Ready to trade your policy for ownership? Visit basementmadeonlinestore.com. This isn't just insurance. It's a declaration that the best ideas are basement made.
Yeah, we do. Perfect timing.
But if you do that, it's bad, bro.
I mean, anything. Fucking when it comes to cemeteries ain't no good, but the fact that they do that, fucking like you ram.
Yeah, it's just that's why I think the
I'm
cremation
reading it
thing
while I'm
and the
doing
way
it.
they tax people,
I want to know the people that get paid to dig them up and
the way
bury 'em
the,
in
the
different
way that they
spots.
tell
I'll see
your
you in
next of
another
kin
10 years.
has to pay your debt, man. That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
Tax or your debt that
Death tax,
is
yeah.
under your
Like the fact that we need insurance to die.
But they have it where you claim indigent. And that's why they are allowed to burn you because you don't get a choice.
Oh,
in
Mister
how
No
that
reading
body
big,
is done.
not using big words, gonna use indigent on me. I use a lot of big words, and that one got me. What's that mean?
Indigent? Mm-hmm. Can't pay.
That what
Simple
that means?
terms, can't pay.
Shit.
I'm unable to pay for it. That's how you get a funeral and stuff like that. The funeral home down on Kenmore Boulevard does that. You file for something, but it just states that you're indigent.
That
you
sucks.
can't pay. And the only reason I know that big one is because funeral homes suck, but I've been to plenty. Plan on never going back to more.
Poor and Needy. A charity for the relief of indigent artists. A needy person. I'm indigent as fuck. I'm not needy though. I mean, I work, bro. When I work,
If
like
you
I
need
work
someone
this much
big
on myself, but when I
buried
go
and
to
you ain't
work,
got 10 grand to bury that person, then are you?
any company I've ever went to work at, bro, I've been an asset instead of a liability.
Companies nowadays don't want assets. That's the fucked up thing about corporations
Like,
nowadays. You take any
I
fast
would
food
work-
chain, you take any convenience stores, unless they're owned by certain people. You take anything like that, and they want you to fucking do not your complete job, because if you bust your ass for them, you're gonna end up fired.
Oh
The
yeah,
slackers are always have their job.
that's
there.
weird. That always gets me. I hate it because I've been working.
There's a middle between it, I'm sure too.
'Cause my-
But yeah,
the
no,
way
they
I
want to
am-
get people. They move people in and out.
The way I am is a lot of
They don't appreciate the employee.
come
like they
from my
used to.
dad because he always wanted to have his own fence business when I was a kid. That's where a lot of the entrepreneurial stuff comes from, bro. And yeah,
Some
I
of
caught
the biggest
that.
entrepreneurs are
I
poor
caught
for
that
half
bug.
their life.
That's why they call it starving artist, bro.
Poor for half their life.
I've been doing this 13
Damn.
13 years, and I'm still not making no money. Like I said, I don't do this for the love of no money. I do it for the love of creating something out of nothing, out of ideas that become tangible.
Reality.
Love that.
Into reality. Speaking something into reality.
No,
What is it that counselors make you do? Have
don't
a
think-
dream vision board or some shit like
I
that?
don't fuck with none of that. That's
No.
witchcraft, bro.
Yeah, that's witchcraft.
Yeah, I don't do none of that.
Goals. You have goals though, right?
I've always had. Yeah, I mean,
basically, that's what they're trying to
They've
make a
changed over
vision
time.
board. Is you're looking at the goals you want, short-term goals, long-term goals, and shit like that. We all have them, and they do change over time. Can you stick to your goals?
oh yeah.
You stick to the goals that mean the most to you, but you
Yeah.
get rid of the goals that hurt.
I put in everything to the things I love. Like when I was a dad, bro, I was a dad all the way in. And when
It hurts when you're not though.
And
if
then
you
I
get
still-
taken up.
when I,
you
left-
still got contact.
when like I quit doing like Basement Made was always there, but in 2016 until about 2018 till 2020 till I launched a website, I really didn't do much. I lost a lot of inspiration, but I still kept it alive.
You were busy taking care of your kids.
Myself at that point, no, I didn't have
No?
kids at that point after 2016. No, from 2013 until 2016, I was raising 3 kids. I had an old lady at home working a 9 to 5 and trying to make music in the basement. And then I had to. That's when I was
American
calling
dream.
myself a sound escapist, and yeah, I just loved music. I wanted to make music. I didn't want to be a wrestler no more. I tried out. I was getting old, man. You can't wrestle all your life, and I wrestled up until I was 18. And I couldn't afford to go to wrestling school with my buddies. We was doing a backyard show, and an independent wrestler came to one of our shows. And their dad had enough money to pay $1,000 for them to get trained. I didn't. I had to actually go to work, figure something out. Bills are due to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was 18. Like, yeah, I just had to
reality sinks in.
I didn't
hits you
have
at
no money.
18 when you got
I could have went.
bills to pay. And
I
all
could have
that.
went, but they wanted me in when I was city champion of Akron. They wanted me to go enroll because I was just about to start high school. So they wanted me to go to Iowa State, the best wrestling school in fucking America.
Scholarship?
Yeah,
Damn.
but I didn't have $500 to go.
Yeah, catch-22 with a scholarship. You still need the funds to get yourself there.
Yeah, but I wasn't even out of 8th grade yet. So this was still 4 years out. And then I ended up, and I moved a lot. Like, I always wrestled, but after 9th grade, bro, I didn't get involved in the wrestling. I started smoking pot. Worried about
Pot
girls.
ruined you.
Worried about girls and smoking weed. No, it didn't ruin me.
Every 18-year-old worrying about the same damn shit, too.
I was just trying to make it through life, bro. I was a young white kid, little from the hood, trying to make it, bro. And then Eminem came out, but I had to make a choice between ICP and Eminem when I seen him on the Howard Stern show,
Yeah.
and they started beefing on there in like 90 something, 95, 96.
You know what?
No, it was
today,
98.
Do you think
It was
that
98.
was real or fake publicity to sell?
Don't know. If either way, it was good. It might have been fake.
I don't think back then it was too fake, honestly.
But yeah, I don't either because
Up until it got
ICP's
to
always been
2000s.
independent. Yeah, ICP's always been independent, so I don't know. I think they did it to get any publicity any publicity's
Even
good
bad
publicity.
publicity, you can spend something out of
They
it.
say
is
any
what they
publicity,
say.
and I think they
'Cause it
had
gets people watching.
because back they had the thing. His release party, he put them on a flyer saying they'd be there maybe. Back before he got famous, bro, and they didn't like that shit. So that's where that beef started from, I think. And then it led to them coming out with a song, him saying their name in his first album, and it was bad. It's bad. And I liked ICP, bro. Before Eminem came out, I was bumping Great Malenko.
People
I
still
was-
bump all of it.
Oh yeah, ICP's like Violent J's talking about God Jesus Christ right now too. Though he's real sick, bro. He's getting up there.
A lot of them are going to more like laid back Christian rap rock kind of situations nowadays, which isn't a bad spin on things.
There's this guy named D1. I just seen a thing of him yesterday. I've listened to him for a while. I like D1, and man, he just talks about how rappers should take accountability for the things they're rapping about. Make good music about good things
From
instead
the heart.
of murdering or selling drugs and doing this. And I'm
Some of
wondering
them
and
rap
looking
about it
around
because that's what they did.
and looking around and wondering why society is what it is.
Hey, you do this, you get a whole bunch of money, but it's a big risk. Go sell something.
It's always been like that though. Even
No,
before
not
any of
to-
this
not
existed.
promoting any.
Like 80s and 90s. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, money.
Like The Rock. Dude.
Shit.
Like the Eric Clapton. Cocaine. You could go in any factory. You could go into any factory in America, in a blue collar factory, turn that on, and nobody, not the supervisor, nobody's gonna say nothing about that song. You turn on a rap song selling about dealing cocaine, they're gonna turn that off. Not all places, and that's changed over the years. And nowadays, if you play Christian music, you'll get the same reaction as if you was playing that cocaine music back in 2005. It's weird.
It is.
The truth. People think it's cringe. I'm sorry it makes you uncomfortable. Change channel. As Zach would tell me. Change the channel. But if you like
You're
this
the
stuff,
only one
like and
watching.
subscribe. And visit Basement Made Online Store. There's another plug, but you ain't getting a commercial, you know. I think we only got 5. I don't know if we made it to 4 or 5. If I go over 5, we'll repeat.
Who cares? Hell,
I ain't even got all 5 made. What time is it?
12:08. Is it 1 o'clock? Is when
Did
the
you
ball
tell
drop?
them?
Nah, I think it's 1 o'clock.
You could
is
tell
when
them.
you
I
happy
just, it
days,
ain't
but it's,
anything.
you know, the fucking time changes in different places. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so
That's because the sun's going around.
Yeah, Florida is an hour ahead of us or an hour behind us?
Florida's the same time as us.
Oh, which one's an hour ahead of us?
It goes from east to west. So like,
I know there's some time zones.
yeah, no, there's
I'm
5
trying to
different time zones. I can't tell you where they start. I think it's like Chicago. I want to say Chicago's the next one. The next one.
Isn't there one that's like 3 hours difference?
Do you know Arizona don't do daylight savings time at all, so they're always off? Isn't that weird?
Could you imagine trying to do something like that?
Arizona doesn't.
I mean, just doing
Do
it.
you know
just to
daylight
see how
savings
it
time
would
was
feel.
made back in like 1945 because of wartime? It wasn't a thing before then. It's a brand new
Yeah,
thing.
it was
It's less than 100 years old. Imagine how much we're messing up time by switching the day back. They've already messed with it enough when they changed us from 13 months to 12.
No, I mean, Army
how-
times 24 and
You know how easy
All
it
that
would
shit,
be
too.
if they would have kept a 13-month calendar at just 28 days a month? You'd only have 4 sevens. 13 times. Still comes out 365. It does. And that's the way what you
no,
used to
I
do.
can believe
It's
it.
crazy.
We did the math, I'm sure.
Yeah.
No, we're just bullshitting, you know.
Yeah, so imagine how much they've messed with it since then, since we started doing all this crap. I like that movie End Time with Justin Timberlake though, with the time police and they got the time on that. That's
Yeah,
a crazy
right.
movie.
Fuck.
I like that
You
movie.
got unlimited
If time
life.
was currency, bro, they'd sell it in every store. Everybody'd sell it.
Time is currency. I'd be broke.
I don't want to live forever though.
I wouldn't live. I'd be gone.
Because have you seen that
when you
movie?
die, you
they
die.
they
I
aged
have
at
seen
25, bro, and you can live forever until your time runs out. And people be having like 1,000 years on their
Yeah,
little
we can
wrist
still look
watch.
25 years old.
That's crazy. I feel like I've aged pretty good for 40.
Yeah.
I quit celebrating my birthday though too.
Yeah.
Just like I don't celebrate you guys. I don't
But
celebrate.
you celebrated
I
just
try
on
not
a
to.
different day.
No, I really don't. I just
said
know.
April.
I feel like that's when it
April
is.
Fools. You were fooling my ass.
It was fooling us, bro.
Even then, now the weather has changed so bad. Is it really fucking in April? It's still snowing. That's crazy. It used to be flowers, showers and shit, and then flowers in May. But now it's May. It's fucking showers, and fucking January it's flowers. I don't know though. The weather's been doing good this year. We still got snow. We'll see.
For now. Sometimes this shit feels like styrofoam. Bro. They're spraying too much shit. There ain't no way that's just regular snow. All the shit they spray in our atmosphere, they're doing something to it. Especially when it snows. I don't know if they fly around as much spraying it like they do in the summertime, but shit's still evaporating into our system.
The Goodyear
It don't go
plant
nowhere. It
going
just
out spraying it
circles circulates through the evaporation system.
It gets everywhere. And if you were to want to spread a fucking small plague or something like that in the city, that's all
they've
you
done
gotta
it.
do.
In small towns, bro. Oh.
Acid rain isn't a myth.
Have you seen the thing a couple of years ago where it was like a fog? It was a gas leak. Fucking whole street went up, bro. It was crazy. I don't know if that was AI, but I think Charlie Kirk was AI when they killed him.
You never know.
I don't think
it's
he died.
just like
Bro, he don't have a death certificate.
Elvis.
He don't listen. He don't have a death certificate, an autopsy report, or a burial spot.
Hey, if you're rich enough, yeah, you can have
Bullshit.
one of those shit.
Bullshit.
Hey, if that's the case, neither maybe Paul Walker didn't die either.
I got
maybe he just
unedited-
became his brother, and his brother's the one that really died.
I got unedited footage of some of the stuff. You could see the F on his shirt disappear. Like, the stuff I got, bro, it was right when it happened. And I screenshotted it, and I went back and examined that shit. And that original clip that I got, I wasn't there, but I know that was within minutes of it. Bro, that shit was either a hologram,
One
or
hell
that
of a
was it,
big-ass
because AI,
topic,
because
either
all this
or.
AI shit started right after that.
No, it's big media. You're looking over here, white people over here
Oh,
doing
yeah.
other shit. That's
It's
all
different.
that was at
Oh,
the
yeah.
end of the day.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
There's a lot of
that
that.
topic was a big
It all comes back
controversy
to
on
good
shit.
and bad, bro. If they wouldn't have to do things like that.
I mean, it's been like that since.
Beginning of time. All 6,000 years.
If you believe in Adam and Eve, it's been like that since she ate the apple. The apple never got
falling in.
eaten, then we would have never. Yeah, but anyway.
That's why I like that Oliver Anthony. He sings about that. But yeah, I mean,
Oliver Anthony is good. He's got some good music.
It's just the fruit of the tree.
He's got the heart
It was never
music.
said
Yeah,
that it
he's
was
singing
an
it from
apple.
the heart.
It just said the fruit of the tree in the Bible.
Okay, I got you there. We
But-
just made it out to be an apple. Is what you're saying?
But
What about the
the-
snake concept?
But the back exactly. But the back of them things, if you look at the logo of an apple, it looks like a bite's been taken out, and that's what it was supposed to be. Was the source of all knowledge. That's what we got with these devices now. A lot of knowledge, bro.
The amount of knowledge we got now.
But a lot of fake shit. You gotta have discernment. You gotta research it. You gotta look at the facts.
research.
You gotta go to the deepest, just like with the plastic, the wood, and the metal. You go to the deepest root and find the core. You gotta do the same thing with everything else, brother. Follow the money for the most part. That's what got me. When I started looking up money, this fake shit.
Man,
When I started looking up that, but you needed to run businesses.
you needed to run everything.
Unfortunately, you don't. But
It's the
you
root
do.
of all evil, but it's what makes the world go
I just
round,
hope I
too.
make enough to fulfill a self-sustaining plan before shit hits the fan.
Well, what kind of money did we have before we had the paper money?
Silver and gold. Yep.
Yeah.
It'll come back.
never had
Natural
enough
metals that
silver
come
and
from the
gold.
earth, bro.
But what do we put?
We
in
could
it
print this shit. That's why they make fake money.
now? What do we
This
put
is
silver?
fake money.
What do we put silver and gold in now?
Huh?
What do we put silver and gold in?
Or
now?
electronics. Absolutely. And platinum.
Yep, platinum. Platinum.
I've been wanting
Fucking
to do
people in
that.
Cadillac
I've been wanting to like go
converters,
around
shit.
getting scrap. That's why they take
There's
the
people
scrap
that fucking
phones. Take that
there's-
shit out.
There's people that fucking get the old computers and they'll take out so many chips and then they'll melt them down. And they'll get a nugget of
Yeah.
gold about yay big.
Yeah, I wanna make
and with
it-
the price of gold right now, shit, a nugget of gold that big, we fucking
I'd make
living large.
I'd make if I did stuff like that. I'd have a basement made cast, basement made gold. I thought about it, making basement made coins, but make them out of like a cheap tin or something, to where it's cost effective, and sell them as souvenirs on the website. I've thought about that.
Then you're screwed. Well, souvenirs.
I'm gonna do that
If
eventually.
you do it as souvenirs, you're good.
But
it's
it-
like the penny. You know the pinning machine? You say we can't
I
fucking
can't use
ruin
it
our
as currency unless I sell it and be like, here, it's like a gift card. You can use it back with me.
Right, you can use it at my site only. Yep. But no, I was talking about, we're not supposed to deface currency and shit like that,
Oh,
right?
no.
But
Yeah.
fucking the carnivores can get away with it with that penny machine that presses that out, right?
Or makes them look like they ran over on train tracks and shit.
Like how? I mean, coppers and the pennies, and we don't do pennies anymore.
Like you
because
said
it's
earlier
not
with them
cost
contracts and
efficient.
them words, man, there's certain loopholes to all this shit. A lot of it.
Oh, if you can figure out the loopholes and shit, then you're doing better than most.
That-
I agree
and
with
that's-
though. If you
that's
have
what-
a
that's the good thing
fucking
about-
roof over your head, food in your stomach,
And clothes on
fucking
your back,
clothes on your
man,
back, and
you're
a place
good.
to take a shower, you're fucking
And you know they
like
get blessed.
the statistics are like 15% of
I should.
the world, and that's like ridiculous.
Yeah, if you got one real dollar, not this fake one that I got, but if you got one real American U.S. dollar in your pocket, they say you're like 50% richer than the rest, other half of the other side of the circle. Like, I'll say world, but Earth, whatever. But not a globe. But yeah, if you have one American dollar, you're more rich than most people existing today.
I met some people.
I couldn't
that
imagine
been rich
living in
back
like
the day.
Africa. I mean, they got clean water now, but could you imagine the third world countries that they do show us? It might not be Africa, but other places
I mean,
where you gotta go.
rich
get,
people still be living there too. They
I
be
want to go get
fucking
water,
making
but I
some
want
shit.
I want to live that farming lifestyle where it's like that.
Dig a well.
I don't know. I want to do it with the community where we all know something and come together to build it all. But to a degree, I don't like the technology. I like it to a degree, man. It depends on
Yeah,
how
we
you
watched
use
some
it.
shows where they had like a technology shit. You can only use it for so long. There was community based basically, but they had they had power for so long. You could only use it for so long. Yeah, it's still regulations. At the end, is what you're doing is regulating yourself to the stuff that you don't want in life. If you don't want more technology in your life, then you regulate yourself to not having as much technology, right? And that's what you want. You want a simpler, basic life.
But it's hard to
be
make
nice.
money to even start doing that without it.
And the crazy thing is, you should be able to do it without money if you want to live that kind of life. If you want to live a luxurious life, is when you want to.
It's getting there.
When you're going for money.
It's getting there and having at least the necessities to make sure I can do it until I can build it myself or have a community to help.
Think about it. I mean, they're trying to control homeless population, but
they
they're
are
raising rent and making it where people are more homeless because they
population control, bro.
But think about it though, them homeless populations are packing up and moving to wherever they can. The motherfuckers are surviving.
Slab City, you ever look up Slab City?
Oh man, when I was in Kalamazoo, Michigan, I had this one chick invite me back to her tent. I almost went. If I didn't have my buddy fucking coming to get me, I probably would have went and hung
Where
out
was
with
it?
her. It was on a train track by a bus station.
A tent?
No, it was down the track somewhere. I think under a bridge or something. It was a whole community of, because it was during the pandemic and shit. People were out of jobs and shit like that, rioting and all that shit. So, but yeah, I was just sitting outside the bus station waiting.
Man, I was gaming a lot. Did they? Oh yeah, with the George Floyd stuff riots.
I have
Ain't that
no
what you're
clue.
talking about?
No, just riots. No, that one was just more riots for opening back up the jobs. It was during COVID.
Oh, right. Yeah, haircuts.
COVID riots, haircuts.
They wanted fucking haircuts, too. Yeah, that shit
People
was
wanted
weird.
everything to
2020
open
was
back
weird.
up.
They did that shit on purpose, though, to see how much control they could get over, mind control over, see how much they can manipulate
declared
people's
martial
feelings.
law. So I give them that. They never declared martial law. I was waiting for the martial law to be declared. That's when shit would have hit the fan. Think about this. You're fucking demanded my ass to
I
stay
think they
inside.
expected more money.
Asking people instead of demanding.
I think they expected
wanted
more
to
people
do
to
that
sit
kind of
home
technology.
and get lost
Census.
into the streaming services instead of going home and looking
Streaming
shit up on
services
themselves.
Had so much shit, but then they had the.
That's when
fucking
Joe
thing-
Rogan blew up. Was like 2020, bro. When
you can't
everybody
pay for
got
the
tired
rent.
of watching, because if you watch the news cycle, bro, it's dark, depressing, sad news all the time.
So I like.
They
Weird AF
barely tell
news.
you any good news. I watch
He's
the
funny.
weather, and usually I look that shit up on my phone.
Oh yeah, the news is not supposed to, but it's also a form of, hey, look over here while we're doing this over here.
Oh yeah, that's why they got it 24/7.
Hell of a magic trick.
They started
America
that stuff
is.
back in 2001 with the.
Before magic tricks.
Yeah, but they didn't start the 24-hour
Olden times
news
when
cycle like
fucking
CNN and all that was
medieval
around.
where they
But
were
like
thieving.
a lot of them just started after 9/11, bro. It was 24/7. Fox 8 News used to come on 3 times a day, and it started coming on from 6 till 9, and then off until 12, and then back on till 2.
You don't like it?
going
Change
on.
the channel.
It was horrible. It was like, come on, man. I was trying to watch Big Bang Theory.
That's the hardest thing for anybody to do is make news not horrible. Regardless of people struggle with it 24/7.
I like
and it's real
when
news.
I was
I
doing
mean,
the
not
news-
the fake shit. The people that actually do the research and shit
Yeah.
like that on actual bizarre, weird fucking shit that actually happened, and they don't just read an article. They look into it, about it.
Research is key, bro.
Well, yeah.
And
But,
discernment.
I mean,
Research and discernment.
if you can turn something bad into something that is comedic, you got a hell of a mind, in my opinion, because it's hard to turn news into something to make you laugh about.
Yeah, I don't really do the New Year's resolution thing, but just like last year, I said I was gonna do the stand-up comedy. I did that, so this year I think I'm gonna do a podcast.
Well, we already completed it. That's good to go.
Yeah, I gotta keep this going, man.
My New Year's is not to hook up with my exes.
We're at
not
like
smoke,
2.5
but
hours.
Everybody breaks their
I
New
think we're
Year's
gonna call it on the
resolution.
recording though.
You about
Good
ready?
conversation, bro.
Alright.
No, just recording. You
We're
ain't gotta
calling it
leave it
quits.
now.
We rolling up this blunt. Though.
Yeah, we could still sit and bullshit.
Hell no, we better keep recording.
I
If we're
can't.
sitting in bullshit, you
Yeah,
can't do it no
I
more.
don't know how much memory.
Let's
I
do
got.
some editing
How
and check
much,
some shit out. Pause it, take your time. We'll call it behind the
Oh
scenes.
no, there ain't no
cutting.
way I'm editing that. Yeah, I only got.
Not
50.
editing.
I got
just mean
15%.
looking and doing. Yeah. Did you stop it? Stop it.
Yeah, I ain't
Fuck
stopped
it.
it yet.
This was a Basement Made podcast production. Have a good night.
It was, but yeah, man. If you want to come back, do it again.
I always
Probably in
come
about a
back
couple
bullshit
weeks.
with you,
I think
Coach.
I might do it once a month for now. Because like I said, I want to start some other things. I'm gonna try and give Miss Rachel a run for her money for the kids.
There's one thing I wanted to say. You do space yourself out when it comes to a lot of wanting to start some things. You stay focused on the things that you're passionate about, though. So I give you that one.
Oh, yeah. If I think something's possible, bro, I'm not stopping until I try.
Yeah, that's how we were when we were kids, raised that way. You remember always
Building clubhouses and
you
shit.
don't want to grow up. Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
Fuck. Damn it.
You're
I
only
want to
kid
go back
first.
smart.
Yeah.
Smack my fucking little ass. You fucking stupid shit to listen. We didn't listen at all. Fuck it.
I tried, bro.
No, I meant when they said you shouldn't grow up fast. You don't want to grow up fast. Don't grow
I have
up
to remind
fast.
myself next time. I'm gonna have to tell you about my
Yeah,
coming
roller
Lord
race, you should've read
experience.
that.
I meant to say that earlier, but we got lost in your monkey bar one.
Yeah, no, we did break it. We might as well wrap it up with that one. You're coming
Well,
to Lord
there's a
experience.
little bit I wanted to tell you about that because I had a weird monkey bar experience,
it.
but not
Kill
me.
the
My
camera.
sister did. She busted her eye open. My older sister, not Heather, my younger sister, but my older half sister Jenny. She
No,
busted her eye open, bro, and I was like 5. She's like 10. I had to run home. That was a trip memory. I was like 5. I remember that.
There's them kind of memories that do get imprinted into our minds. That's for damn sure.
I have a lot. I remember a lot. Unless it's the mundane, day-to-day, 9 to 5, dull-ass bullshit. But memories like this, I'll remember forever, bro.
Well, yeah, you're going to be doing so much editing, it's going to be imprinted.
No, just because of what it is.
Cherish
In
the
20
moments
years-
instead of cherishing the money.
Cheers to doing this shit in 5 years and being able to both be millionaires looking at each other saying, bro, you got to live in the woods and record it. We're making money now.
I'll do that for the rest
Thanks
of
for
my life.
being
I
the
don't need to be a
podcast.
billionaire. Just enough money to do it
don't
for
need
the
a
rest of my
billion.
life. Just enough to do it for the rest of my life. Fuck it.
Dude, I just want to make something.
Even
yeah.
if it ain't 24 hours for the rest of my life, I'll still do it for, you know.
Yeah, the 24 hours thing, Zach's going to be hard, man.
It's possible. It is hard. It is. It's just pitching it to and figuring out the details and shit.
If you guys want to sponsor Zach, trust me, if I make enough from investors, we're sponsoring them. Basement May's
We
going to help.
camera in the whole fucking
But
vehicle. Everything but the bathroom. You ain't watching what I'm doing
I can
in the
only
bathroom.
stretch so far, so
But you see
I'm down
everything
to help,
else.
though.
Uncut, uncensored.
this is uncut, uncensored for the most part. I try to keep it censored. I try not to cuss a lot in regular conversation. It's something I'm working on, but
Yeah, go through, play a drinking game. How many times did we curse?
I don't drink.
Let's just start drinking. But people do. Oh, I don't want to watch this, but it's so good
I
because
used
you
to.
don't know where they're cussing.
I've-
Just drink every time
I've-
they say it. Turn
I
it
used
into
to
a game.
like
Turn this into a game.
being a socially thing, or when I was like making my
Podcast
album.
game. Yeah.
I had
I'm
to
not
have
a big
Jack.
fan on drinking ever. You had Jack. That was your
Jack and Coke, bro.
Jack and Coke was your choice. No
When I was
shit.
drinking, back when I lived with my sister when I was like 20, my older sister, she would make these things called lemon drops, and they were vodka with lemon. I loved them.
Oh, those kill you.
Them almost turned me into
Not
an
that I haven't
alcoholic.
drink. I'm not.
I never drank every day, but every weekend, bro, for a good 2 years, I was drinking.
That's
I did. Tommy came over, cousin Tom, and I had a hangover from them bitches, bro. And I just got the PS3, and he came over to play, and I couldn't play. I felt so bad. He came over and had to play by himself, man.
I'm sure you still loved
That's
it.
about the time I quit drinking. I hated hangovers. I never really got them, but I had one that day.
I don't blame you. Hangovers should suck. There's tricks to them, but everybody's got their own little remedies and shit like that to kill the hangover. I always like to drink a bottle of water before you go to bed, a whole bottle. Simple and easy.
I gotta relieve a whole bottle before I go to bed, bro.
Well, yeah,
I
relieve a
still
whole
probably
bottle
got a
and drink
half
a whole
pot of
bottle.
coffee. I'm gonna go see how much coffee we got. Here's a word from our last sponsor.
Investors look for disciplined compounding and steady growth. At Basement Made Online Store, we're opening our investor program. We offer a 20% annual compounding interest rate. guaranteed after 1 year of stock holdings. Your capital fuels inventory turns, best-selling reorders, and data-driven ads. Compounding means profits are reinvested to earn more profits. Start today. After the first year, interest compounds at the 20% rate. Rule of 72. At 20%, money doubles about every 3.6 years. We manage order sizing, cash buffers, and stock levels to protect drawdowns. Automation and cost controls help keep the curve moving upward. You'll receive transparent updates on sales, margins, and reinvestment cycles. Terms apply. Eligibility and program documents govern participation. Review before investing. Invest in Basement Made online store today. 20% compounding guaranteed after year 1. Visit our investor page to get started.